Hello everyone. Hello back at my dinner done. Play this game and watch devs. I'm not gonna play Warframe. I don't know how far most. I don't know. Oh, I have to. Oh my. Oh god, I have to. I think I saw the. I had a spelling mistake. Planting. Spell it. Fucked up the spelling though. Like I was. I'm like used to like planting thing right over the spell check. Think yeah. Play. Saw it like right now after like I start. So I got a new weapon by the way. Probably more than 3 days. I think it's left. Sync. What's apps? Whew. I think I was using both. Oh yeah, looks like people are joining Soulframe. They had like an I think they had like a Twitch drop, which I said earlier. See what I told you, there are gonna be a lot of people. It's depend how many people are like playing. It's a polearm weapon, so it's gonna share. Stick now. See? Oh shit. Let's go. Who's text? Oh no, not today. Not today, man. They have like half hour around. Probably like another half. We will play another 1 hour. Alright, let's do the clean this one.
I know. More wasted coal. Alas, a wretched waste. Yet it rings so.
Oh, this is new. Never got these. Try to think. Try to find. Per day. It's locked. I still have like lot of weapons stored. There you go. To see where the rules. Oh yeah, forgot I have to still unlock like do the same. You know what? Let's do this for. I was going for that. We'll check the palace for. Let's see how this thing. Now it's spawned. The damage is nuts in this thing. It's fucking heavy ass weapon, dude. It's amazing. Not today, spy. Not today. Just gonna watch the stream. Not today, dude. Join me. Not today, man. Can prove this shit. Oh my good god. This is nuts, man. Oh my. The heavy. Oh my. This thing is nuts. This thing is slow, but yeah, god damn. I love a bunch. Like, this thing can do damage. Pure damage. Yeah, see one fucking shot. Doggy. Here you go, doggy. Still have like half an hour almost. 40-45 minutes. This thing is. I wonder why she was using this thing. I still have to explore that. I think that's the last world tree you have to explore it. For doing anything. Take me there, bud. That. Going the right way. Don't have much views. Heavy attack is nuts. Now, if you see the chart, just let me know. Not this way. The another shit. Looking. Okay, cool. I think it's level 3 right now. It's gonna take time to level it. Find the world trainer. That's the thing I have to do right. Imagine this is gonna be like level 10 or something. Oh my goodness. He's unstoppable. Like I'm smashing this with, this is level 3. Like I'm smashing people with this. Easily with this thing. Oh yeah, that's the way, that's the restriction. Yeah, we have to explore. What am I thinking? Maybe it's gonna be inside. That's because we checked everywhere. They didn't find. Or maybe that's the model. That's isn't it? Oh yeah, this is it. Never mind. Okay, never mind. That's walking around it. Yeah, that's the thing we unlocked though. Was I doing it like playing with like a random guy though. Yeah. Must be in the castle. If not, it's gonna be somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, this thing is heavy too. Must be like high level. Walked up to there you go. Now it's 14 level. We need to get those guys. Oh, the fucking thing. Finish that. How am I gonna open this? Yeah, maybe it's fucking outside. We still have time, like it's gonna be like around 11. Is there? And back. Like I didn't add anything like I could put on or something. Yeah, it must be in that fucking cup. That's the what they didn't find. Still trying to look, like, find that thing. Didn't find. Find this. I think that's the only tree I need to find. And I'll like complete the whole. Yeah, I think I looked here, so I didn't find anything. Yeah, I looked this whole area when I yeah checked the whole area. Didn't see it. Spin that. We'll try to check it. Alright. The animals. No, I don't know why this cage was. See, a lot of people just redeem the code and just is playing right now. And like invite or something. The beauty of this game, man. Even though this game has like some problem, this game is. Yeah, I think I checked. Did I check this again? That thing is huge. What the hell? Thing is huge, dude. Come on, I'm here to free my friend. There you go. Free my friend. Oh, that was like oversized dog, dude. I mean, god damn. What was? This is new. I never explored this area. the area. Look this way, I guess. Maybe the trees this way. Yeah, maybe the trees must. Check the beach. Dog was. Is that what it is? Oh, that's a wall tree. Uh-huh. I'm looking for this tree for like, I don't know, for ages, and just got it right now. We need to get that stock. You're free, my friend. Alright. Fuck you. Alright, fuck you then. Fuck you. There you go.
Found something, have you?
Yes.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
I think this must be the last one. There you go, and that's all the world tree, I guess. Yep. All the world tree, I guess. Unlock the whole map, dude. Oh, yeah. Still the area to like explore. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's still not unlocked though. Clouds. Maybe we can go. Maybe there is a blue. Go back to the. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take. Look at where we are right now. And there isn't any mount right now. Travel with a mount. No. It's gonna take. It's gonna take a while to reach there. It's gonna be a long walk. It's gonna take like over it. Devstream's gonna start around like 11:20 or some. How to find those green? The fuck? Oh yeah, maybe they're doing the quest dungeon thing. It's easy though. It's easy, man. Love to see like the vendor like new. This is the place I never been in. Oh, maybe this. Gonna blow off. Yep. I'm gonna hurt like this. almost hardly. Glad there's no clue, no. You get scared when they fire the emerald. That's the roasted. Still far, so far. Distance. The thing is, we cannot do any faster in this. Sucks ass, man. Friends. I'm like pushing to say, literally. I don't think we'll make it to like start the devstream then. It was unfortunate, they were like also oh my good lord. Stabbing, I know that. Thought it would be like a brutal one. That's a stabbing one. Fire the bird. Okay, I removed it now. Very good. Advantage. Oh my. This thing is brutal, man. Let's start it. The fuck? These guys must be like Warframe players just like me. Big PD gotta go.
Attack! Impossible! You will not strike me.
Glad they removed the alt thing, like you have to press alt and out. 1, 2, 3. Like that's the thing we wanted, like they have made it like more convenient. Should we do the yeah. No point. It's gonna be around 15 minutes, but I'll assume it's gonna take like 5 minutes. Cut around. Like around 10 minutes. This game's gonna be like gonna be like a big competition. Talks Elden Ring. Nice try, bitch. Nice try. I think we'll go to the sea fog. Let's go to the sea fog. Things is gonna be around. I'll be damn sure. He died? Right, so let me check 1 minute. After like 10 minutes, we have to.
Stars! Help!
The stars.
Help!
This thing has an air attack, what the hell? By the ancestor. What the fuck is this shit? Like he's floating when he like does that thing. Alright, let's get back to see if we can just watch that. You guys didn't know the place, right? I think I unlocked and giving light though. Is anyone around? Oh, this is emo. press the. Holy hell. Yeah, this sucks. I hate this thing, even though. Let's see. Can we. I don't see anyone. Maybe like we could unlock this one. That's the thing we're using right now. And she's carrying it.
What's for you will no go by.
Let's start 1300. We need like 5 to level. It's like doing. Oh, there it is. There are players now. There are players now. Holy. Come on, dude. Sick. And there's a sparrow with us. Sick. This is. I didn't know they add the emote like this. He's using. Must be dude or something. Wait for. Do it. Okay. It's not on right. Still. Oh, never mind. Eight minutes. Yeah, we're right on time. Let's hope the power does not go out. I'll go get like I'll take a move. I'll be back. Probably give me like a five 5 minutes. I'll be back. Alright. There you go. Hope they have like something for this time. Let's hope they sold like some this time. We are like we. Okay, I'll just check that. Tomorrow is Saturday. You go. Don't look at my analytics. You know what? I'll just keep it this way. Yeah, everyone is playing it. Yeah, see, there's like a lot of people. And there's one guy just keep. Dude must be have like probably like six team code. I can remove this. I forgot I don't have like an. Remove the ad, man. Please remove the ad.
Hello, everybody. Welcome inside to the Warframe dev stream. Warframe dev stream.
There's no Pablo. What the hell? There's no Pablo.
It's indoors.
It's
There's no
indoors.
lawnmowers. The internet is as stable
I
as.
smell like a campfire for some reason.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stinky.
I was inside.
You were outside for a minute. I saw
I
it.
impaled my router with the sword that you have, Rebecca.
The router is dead.
The
We're
router's
inside.
been killed,
We're
sacrificed.
inside. you guys had a Soulframe stream, obviously, and you guys are going to do another one on Tuesday to make up for
Yeah,
the
we're going to do
drops?
another, try to get the drops going. This time we'll
Oh my, another
be
one?
going through...
We'll do it here in the studio.
There you go.
Oh my
There you go. So
good
if you
god.
missed out on the Soulframe Preludes access, they're
So
going to
this
do
is gonna be,
next
you're gonna slowly release the game like this.
Tuesday at 2:30, that's
We're
right.
going to do it on Rider Lawnmower with,
Okay.
with Wi-Fi,
Ooh.
hotspot connected
Rue's
to
so excited about it. You can't
my
wait.
iPhone 6.
There you go. All right, this is the Warframe stream, though, and we have a lot of chaos to get up to today. Some news, some chaos, and some really good times today. But before we do that, let's do some introductions, starting at the
Chaos programmer.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Chaos programmer.
I'm Steve. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be reading chat and interrupting.
Very well, as you do. My name is Megan. I'm your community director.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I am here. Just need to adjust my pants. Sorry about that.
Oh, subtle.
I'm the creative director.
And who do we have new on the couch?
I'm Cristiano. I'm a gameplay programmer, but chaos programmer today. I'll be breaking the game a little bit later and showing you guys how augments work.
I really
fun.
want that title. I want Chaos
As
Programmer.
much as you think this might be like a non-news stream, there actually is a surprising amount of news.
There is.
Oh, okay,
There
cool.
is-
Alright.
The news is newsing, but also I believe Cristiano has a Brazilian shout out perhaps?
Oh, yeah. I am Brazilian, so I've been asked to say hi to the Brazilian fans, which I'd love to do. Olá, galera. Bem-vindos ao devstream. Eu acho que o stream de hoje vai ser bem divertido.
Hey, Pablo, what the
I want nothing
fuck?
but yeah. Where are the JAs?
Oi, Brasil!
Yeah,
You made them so happy.
We've had an event in Brazil once, and it was like 7 years ago. Tiago held like a tennis. See, there they are. Anyway, we love you,
Awesome.
Brazil. One
Oh
day
my
we have
God.
our Brazilian rep on the
There
on
we
the
go.
coach today.
Jaja
Are you
means
gonna code in
yes,
Brazilian?
yes.
Is that how it works?
The language,
I know
the
the
language
language is
is
a bit of
Firstly,
Spanish.
the language is Portuguese.
Yeah,
It's
don't
like
say
a
it.
laughing though.
Right.
That's like haha.
Worst.
No, but it's
Brazilian
Portuguese.
sees like Jaja.
Like
Yes,
our
the-
PTBR
Like a
in
laughing
our,
thing.
Oh,
files.
yes.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
okay.
PTBR.
It's
Say
a,
like
like a
ha
slight
ha ha ha.
Good
variant.
recovery.
Just
It's
like
the
there's
same
French
language.
Canadian
Brazilian.
and there's
Oui.
French.
Ja, ja,
Norwegian
ja.
French.
Classic.
But no.
Classic.
I'll be coding in Lua today.
Yeah. English Lua. English Lua.
Well, Lua sounds Portuguese.
Yeah, actually, I might be wrong, but I think the guys who developed it are Brazilian, right? Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Today-
Our scripting language was invented there.
Welcome to the fact
Yep.
stream.
Brazil facts.
Brazil fact.
Tune in for more.
Yep.
Coxinha, brigadeiro.
Yeah, I mean, it's food, yeah. It's really good. I'm surprised you know it, actually.
That's what I wanted to surprise you with.
All right, a couple more
That's
housekeeping
right.
bits.
Lua is the moon in
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Lua.
Yep. Yep.
We got that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Poor- Please continue.
Today's Twitch drop for watching the stream is our cursed or blessing grab bag. For watching this whole stream, you can get yourself 3 kicks at the can. The third one is a guaranteed blessing. You're welcome. How do you say you're welcome in Brazilian?
De nada.
De nada. You can get your bless drop, but 2 of them will definitely perhaps be
It's
a
Portuguese,
curse or
right?
blessing. You could have really good RNG. I'm not going to tell you what the curse things are. I
Brazilian
can't wait for you to
speaks
find
like
out.
different
But the
language.
the blessing
Spanish.
side of the Twitch drop is either an Aura Forma blueprint, an Elemental
like a
Device, an Umbra Forma blueprint, or a Riven Cipher. So you could get one of
Whoa!
those bad boys in the blessing side of this bag, or you could get a curse, which if you've been playing Blueprint, you probably know all about them cursed rooms. Am I right? Am I right?
You call it blueprint now because you
I know
figured
you just
out.
said blueprint.
Yeah, I know.
Blueprints.
You just learned why it's called
Blueprints. Yes, blueprints.
Blueprints.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah,
And
yep.
of course, we have our gift of the Lotus alerts. The former blueprint
Testing
alert
and
actually went
curse
live a little bit
grab
early, went
bag.
live at noon Eastern. So if you've already done it, congrats.
There are 3
you have a
bags.
Melee Arcane adapter coming at you after the stream as your other gift of the Lotus alert. So Forma, blueprint, and a Melee Arcane adapter coming at
I
you.
didn't know you could do random things like that.
Grab bags.
For the grab
With
bag?
the
Do
grab
you want to
bags.
wait? Don't. This is all
Some
the
of the
curse
some of the
can't
curses.
believe this.
You're not gonna cry.
Look at that.
Say it.
Read one of them out loud.
Pick one.
One curse
The
item.
top one.
Yeah. Say it.
What is it?
2 ducats.
2
There's some hilarious stuff
Pretty
on
good.
there. Okay,
That's
well,
hilarious.
Taylor,
good
good
luck.
job.
Good luck, everyone.
Taylor is the curse.
I love it.
It might might be you. You
Oh
might
yeah,
get it. There's
2
some,
ducats. Enjoy.
there's some good stuff in there.
Bro, no.
It's along with the theme of this dev stream. We have
Yeah.
a lot of cursed fun things that Cristiano is actually going to do later on, but we also have some blessings, some fun things.
I think we got cursed
wipe
for
your
a
hand off.
Soulframe stream.
No.
That's probably why. You cursed my router that I had to destroy.
No,
Anyway,
no.
It's been blessed.
It was just an experiment.
Blessed with violence.
No. We're all here for a good time, not a long time. All right,
Excellent.
a couple
How
more
much fun can we
housekeeping.
have before we go to hell?
That's right.
That's what the shirt says.
How much fun will we have before we go to hell?
That's what the shirt says.
Let's find out.
2 ducats worth.
Let's find out.
All right, a couple more housekeeping bits before we jump into some shenanigans and some news. Our survey. We have the results of the community survey that we launched, I think,
Nice.
last dev stream. We had 69,483 Sorry?
Good job, Rue.
Nothing.
Oh, bro, come on.
69,420 people
No,
responded.
483.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I do wish that 683 of you just didn't show up, but
Oh.
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 Oh, doing the math there.
Would you pick the ones?
Yeah.
pick what? The people that don't show up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We had a lot of
Anyway.
responses, and thank you so much for giving us all the data and the information. It is live on the forums. Andre, if you're listening, pop that bad boy live. But we do have, we're going to go through it today. We're going to go through it right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
This is just an
okay.
at-a-glance look at some of the
What is your
results.
mastery
obviously
rank?
We have a lot of
I'm like around
MR
this.
channel with us.
Yeah.
Wow,
in
okay.
these
Like around this
responses.
area.
When did you start playing? 2013.
Most of the people.
wow.
Like, oh my.
Interesting. You guys are so
Interesting.
Yeah, that
Did
is
you start
amazing.
playing?
So the people that are most likely to respond.
Oh
to the
yeah,
survey
I
are
think
those,
I'll be around like
That
this.
stuck
those
around.
area.
vipers. We like it.
Yeah,
But we have a healthy amount of people from the past 3 or 4 years. Too,
we
which
do.
is-
Yeah.
Yes, we do. It's wonderful.
It's a nice look.
How's the overall
50%
Warframe?
of people give us a good rating.
Give us the good rating. We got the
Alright.
good.
We got rated
I'm
good.
Put
back
that
to
on the
good.
cover art. We have next one, Rue, if you don't mind.
What
Which
is
of these activities you regularly play? Archon Hunt took.
EATA, which I
Interesting. I can see how the sortie.
Lot of
would
people
fall
play
behind
like
because
the
it only
very
really
circuit.
has ribbons for people.
even though this
Or the lip fall.
thing came out for
You
like
know
a
how
month.
coveted that
I've
bad
never
boy
had one. So
But there are like a lot of new people, so maybe
Interesting.
that's
Archon Hunt, I guess, with like the reliable shard color.
Yeah.
Probably the most.
And we added more shard colors, so it's just like
Yeah, that's true.
the shards are sharding.
Interesting.
Come on.
Everyone grow
Megan.
up.
what a taste
It is
difference.
Freaky Friday.
It is Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
How important is Steel Path?
Path?
Ooh, a lot important.
A lot important. How much you interact with the helmet system? Pretty.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We like it. I mean, Archon Shard goes with Helmet system, so it's kind
True.
of like a one-on-one.
How dare you open
Being on
and
the kin
about?
system,
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
love. You guys are enjoying it, and that's great. That is great.
This one blew my mind.
How
and
much
we
did
had to do
you
a lot of
enjoy?
soul searching to figure out why the Oro Worm was the most
That's right.
enjoyed boss fight. And like we had, because we thought like, oh, well maybe people would like the tank.
Oro
well,
Worm,
the
it's
tank's
some-
second, right? But like the Oro Worm, like obviously it's a newer boss, so we were trying to
Yeah.
figure out like what about it would give it top slot.
And did you come to a conclusion?
We have some theories, but
Yeah.
obviously feel free to tell us why.
Why worm?
Because big monster.
Mm.
Okay.
Because big.
It has a very cool,
that easy.
violent intro,
does,
right?
it
Like
does.
it's
Yeah.
But
just
then
like,
and then it has that soft ending where you give it a little kiss and then it flies away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
yes.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I would be curious. Obviously, people who answered this in good faith can tell us why.
Why worm?
It's beautiful, has the best sound effects.
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the left.
The Zealoid
Like, just
prelate
aim,
is
like,
where he
all over my
deserves to
heart.
be.
Tweak it.
Poor guy.
Oh.
He's not loud enough?
And how much do you enjoy these bosses?
You're panting in the mic. Little, yep.
Steel pa- Do we need you? Do we need a CPAP?
I
for
just
you?
took lots of smoke.
Actually, you did.
Maybe it's the smoke inhalation. Yeah.
All right.
Open
You-
world, would you like to return to the most Duviri?
Interesting.
word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very interesting. Maybe the emotions really resonate with everyone.
Mhm.
It is a very beautiful place.
It is.
I probably would say one of the most beautiful.
The whole world is beautiful.
Nah, that's not true.
The world is
What do
beautiful.
you do?
Should you open your heart and soul to love?
That's not true.
A new
We look forward
cosmetic.
to the most in a new Nightwave, new cosmetics.
Cool.
Classic.
Nice.
Classic.
Yep.
We're gonna maybe show you some
Yes,
of those.
we are.
What do you
Oh,
do?
cool.
I mean, wait. Which of these would you add to Omnia Fissures? Different missions that currently are not represented.
Disruption
The
Lua.
pick was Disruption.
Interesting.
Oh.
Lua specifically.
Specifically, Lua. Which Warframe without deluxe
Oh
skin?
my god! Come on!
Ante is like a number
Stats are
one,
stats,
dude.
right?
But that wasn't in the survey.
I know it was.
So when did that come?
This is rigged.
Where did that come from?
You asked.
And I stand by it being a good question.
And Andre delivered.
Dude is
What the
like
hell,
third
man?
eyes.
From that dev short alone, we
What
got these
the
stats.
hell? First of all, I get it. You want your Dante skins. Who doesn't? Social features are kind of like middle of the pack. I see that. We haven't really like invested in them aggressively.
Yeah, we add, every decorations really now and then, but in terms of like the actual functionality
And-
features of them, not too much has changed, but good to know that maybe you guys could want those. And can bugs get pregnant? What?
What the fuck?
What?
I thought you were pointing at him to answer the question. Yeah. Can they? Can they?
I'm not an entomologist. I'm not entirely sure,
Yeah.
but I think
I don't know if they
they
can.
reproduce somehow, right?
Well, like they lay eggs, man.
Right. But
You
you're,
wouldn't
you're
c-
asking if the egg gets fertilized after it's laid or
Yeah, but you
before it's
wouldn't
laid.
call a bird pregnant if it laid an egg. It would lay an egg that was fertilized. It doesn't get pregnant with a fertilized egg.
This is true. I mean, I actually don't know what like formally it's called.
I believe that.
Look
I
at
have no
those
idea.
two,
So
man.
I'm
Just
gonna
like
live my life.
confused as hell, man.
I just wanted you to keep going.
No.
Excellent. Finish the sentence. In 2025, I want devs to focus more on a word
Bugs?
cloud.
Like pregnant bugs? Like be
Okay.
specific, chat. You see what's on our mind, so be specific. End
Warframe
game.
reworks.
Lore, boss, reworks, new player experience.
What they enjoy.
Oh, that's nice.
Polish.
Themselves? Polish? You want us? Dzień dobry. We'll hit.
What do you mean by
Want us to go to Poland?
optimization?
No,
This
just
this
kidding.
game is already
How would we know?
optimized.
How would we know?
Bugs. They want. They want.
I like
This is
how
a
themselves
optimization
is
and-
enhanced.
That's actually
That's
so
very
cute.
special.
Yeah.
That's very
Oh,
nice.
guys.
Focus on themselves.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, this is a good
Proto-frame
list.
balance. Yeah.
That is
is
a good fun. Well, I hope we can do that for you.
It's a good bucket of things.
Yeah,
And
I
last but not least, what is something Warframe should explain or introduce better?
Interesting.
I don't know if I
Mod
can see that
lore.
one. It's
What's this?
Warframe lore,
Pretty-
Oricon.
It's kind of doubled there. It's kind of.
It's
the
triple.
Modding
double-
system.
Mod.
quadruple.
Mod.
If you,
It's
look, if you look really carefully, you can see
A
modding.
double
Mod.
ABC
And there's
rotation.
actually-
Jump, that's
actually-
like
Mod
that.
builds.
It's really small. You
Figure
can't
it
really
out
see
with
it.
the camera.
Mods.
So what you're saying is we don't need to explain the mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get it, right?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yep.
You got it. You got it.
Modding is so easy to understand.
It is. Modding is
Okay, so I think if we don't do something with modding this year, we are
We failed.
officially.
Yeah.
Chat's also laughing at everything. Just
Yeah.
explain everything.
Why not?
Yep.
Modding
Those
is.
are great, and I think that's great information for the dev team this year.
Yes, thank you everyone. Thank you to the 69,000 of you that participated. We will get those mods sorted out.
Yeah, we appreciate all that feedback, and we are taking it seriously and taking some into consideration. Consider this. What?
What a segue.
Thank you. One of the questions was about deluxe skins.
Fuck
and
off,
last dev
man.
stream, you showed the chef
Just
kit
don't go
concept art.
on this website.
That's right. Liger
fuck them.
made a sort of
Even
steak
though-
infused, and not the meat, the puncture item, steak infused.
CATS is fucking artistic.
If you steak this,
I'm getting
good.
hungry. I'm getting really
Don't
hungry.
just do
Sorry.
that.
It is Freaky Friday. We're going to show you it in game.
That's right. We have an update, progress update of the in-game version of Calervo. So let's jump on over to the dev build.
Oh my god.
Here we
Oh
have
my god.
Calervo Apostate. Oh.
The Calervo Apostate skin is coming
Holy
soon. Sooner
heck.
than you might think, but well, I don't think we'll give a date yet.
Not yet.
But it is coming quite soon, and it is just absolute.
Oh, is there like fluid moving in the tubes too?
Yeah, so they gave an energy channel
Oh, yeah,
on
And
the
his hair.
what we're calling the
the
Oricon
hair's
Duviri hair, but
Yep.
it's just like it came out so well. It's so well done.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and if you just hit random a few times, I don't know why. Get us some. Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness.
The chains, he has the manacle on the one ankle because, of course, he's a criminal with his 7 crimes. Really, really, really beautiful piece. Very, very excited for Calervo players to finally get a true deluxe for their criminal, I guess.
That's right.
I was liking that green one. That was cool.
But you have something else to show.
That's right. As we can see, he is, displaying some very strong shoulder pieces here.
I know.
Do you think he has strong shoulders under the shoulders?
No.
Well,
definitely
he's
not.
Wrong.
Oh my god.
Wrong.
I've
Oh
never
my
been more wrong.
Look at those.
Look at that.
That's
triceps.
That's clean.
Look
I'm
at
kind of digging that.
Isn't that
Actually,
awesome?
I love the
Isn't that
shoulders, but this is
insane?
cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
it
yeah.
is. Yeah, it is a special skin.
Yep, beautiful.
How do we say beautiful in Portuguese?
You can say bonito.
Bonito.
Wait, like bonita?
Yeah, but bonita is
For
like
girls.
for a
Girly.
girl. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
That's no girl.
girl.
That's a man.
That's the man.
That's bonito.
Okay, settle down over there. Settle down.
What's the problem?
He's a handsome boy. Sorry, Rue, I'm actually going to ask you to come back to me. Actually, no, just kidding. You can go back.
Oh.
What the
Wow,
fuck?
it's a joke. It's Freaky Friday.
Stand
It's
your
Freaky
toes.
Friday. As we were talking about, again, the survey asked about Nightwave. What do you like about Nightwave? Look forward to it. And you answered cosmetics. And we are excited to show you Volume 9. This will be coming
Okay.
May 21st at 2
Hey!
p.m.
Oh my
Eastern Time.
goodness.
The timer, of course.
So I
will
don't have time to
information
complete
on
my
it. I believe it's a
Nightwave
2-week
though.
timer, goes
Great.
live, and this is
Fucking
the
great.
Raya series of cosmetics. It's very cosmic. It's very
I actually think we have an
celestial.
Architriton.
We
I
do have
could-
an
I could be-
Architriton.
Do you trust me with it?
No.
No.
Thank you,
Okay.
Jeff. Thanks for backing me up.
That's weird.
And we're going to
Look
show you
on.
a few of them. It's, again, dev build, work in progress. Brew, come on back.
Oh.
Oh
yes,
my
we have
goodness.
the Arca Triton Raya skin, and we'll slowly make our way over there.
I could
Oh.
stand there and hold our hammer like that.
No, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
You're good. You stay
I
right
could do
where
that
you are.
too,
You're,
even.
you stay right where you
That
are.
sword put you in a mood.
Yeah.
so-
For violence. So Arca Triton lovers will enjoy that. We do have a new Parallax skin. Look at it.
Oh my
You could put
goodness.
Kaya in the Raya.
Oh, isn't that nice? Little cutie patootie skin. We do have some new weapon augments that are coming in this. No sympathy, I know you're watching, so you want me to hover over them, but I won't because they're still work in progress.
Don't do it.
Pain
Pain points. They named a mod after Steve.
Oh, come on. What?
We also have the
does that
Raya
even
Sigma
mean?
Cyandana. House of Sigma represent.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
And then we have your Burstin lover, the Burstin Raya
Oh my
skin.
god, that's a throwback.
I was going to say,
Still
it
love
brings
this
it
guy.
back.
Okay.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
And
Yep.
then
It fires bursts.
Yeah, that's why. Was that your
So-
shock
There's
special?
a new.
Yeah, it
Oh, there's
fires
a
in
new.
bursts, therefore.
ephemera though.
classic.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Raya Aurora ephemera.
Oh my god! The bouquet
Yeah.
effect.
Whoa.
Very cute. Very cool.
It's good though.
And then it's
That's,
not
Matching
hooked
with the
up
red
on
thing.
this
Look photographic.
screen, but
cool.
the
Ignore the ad though,
at
guys.
the end
Just
of that
ignore
is
it.
a Zaku skin,
Oh.
which I will.
Oh my.
Oh, do you have?
Ooh.
Are you farming your aura right now?
My aura is Riz Skibbity Toilet.
Oh
Max
my
style.
god!
Sorry, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
geez.
No.
I'm just kidding. So this is the Zaku
Ooh, neat.
Raya helmet and skin. Obviously, you can be Nikki if you want.
Oh, it's so cool.
It is very cool.
I do have the ephemera
Wow.
on, which is what is giving the effects. You can take it off and just really,
Wow.
Both are really cool.
Yeah.
So, wow.
really get a good
Super
look.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Zaku is kind of awesome. So if you
They
haven't
are.
invested in
Looking nice.
the walking turret,
Looking really nice.
get your Zaku.
There you go.
Okay.
So that is Nightwave Volume 9 coming May 21st at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So get your
And then Nightways are $50 or 60?
100, 99.99.
99.99.
999.99.
Okay. $69.
Are you trying to flex that we have a free battle pass that was your idea, the brainchild?
Shrug.
Is this like the type of CEO thinking? Do other
I'm
CEOs?
so useless now. I just have to like remind people of my past.
your achievements. You're like, hey, guys, that was
We
me.
didn't talk about the chain cod piece on.
Would you like me to go
Would
back?
you like to go back?
Yes, I want to.
We need to discuss
We
this.
need to. We need to look at this.
Yeah, okay.
It is Freaky Friday. The
Yeah.
chain. Is it like a chastity cage?
Oh, sorry.
I don't think.
What is that?
Jeff, don't
Never,
look.
never
What is
say
that
that word
nightmare?
again.
What word?
Look at this.
Can-
Come on, it's so cool.
Is it going to jangle?
Yeah, cool. There you go.
I'm gonna get arrested today.
Oh my God, sorry. That is just. Wow, that's too much. I'm actually regretting bringing
you
this
asked
up.
for it.
Yep, I asked for that, didn't I?
Did it. Also in that Nightwave, loud community request was to bring back the Saturn VI armor.
Yeah, where is it?
It's
It's all I hear about.
it's coming into the store. So
Oh,
in
thank
as
God.
an evergreen item in the store, Nora's store, if you've missed out on the Saturn VI armor and the Cyandana, it's coming into the Nightwave store when Volume 9
Thank
launches.
goodness, because people ask about that every day.
I already have that.
We got
Excellent.
you. Jeff, I'm going to need your eyeballs. Can you see Dynamic Sun?
I'm looking at it right now.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
Ah, there we go. Tenogen. Very excited to announce that we have upcoming Tenogen in some of our updates coming in the near future. We have 7 pieces to show you today. There is some more coming, and these are going to be kind of dispersed through our next couple of updates that we have lined up, but we wanted to show you 7 that we currently have ready. So, Rue, come on down. First, my sweet baby.
Oh my goodness.
The Archoplasmor.
And Intrati come on.
Yeah, I love that. Those golden medallion look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Arcosolium Archoplasmor skin by Apollo Phoenix.
Apollo Phoenix, good work.
That is very exciting if you are a Archoplasmor
Yep.
lover like myself.
Yep. Bam, bam.
And then continuing the Jotunheim series.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, we have the Jotunheim whip skin by
Oh, that's a whip.
MZ3
I thought it was a
Classic.
spear or something.
Z3, cool.
Looking
Gorgeous.
very gorgeous.
Your enemies won't know what hit them.
Yep.
No. And then we have the Arax chest armor and leg armor by Lex 182 and Seed or Sed maybe 00. So you can get your look at that.
Incredible.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then we get into
Nice.
some operator cosmetics here with the Eternalia Tower Operator Oculus by Ventral Hound.
That's incredible. It's very, very 40K.
No,
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Yeah, that's
no
cool.
one needs vision.
Nope.
Yep.
You can see.
Is that Hildred with the
Thank you.
infested thing?
Thank you. Big cringe. But wouldn't you like
Oh my goodness.
you
There
like
you go.
to have this drip?
W
This is the
specs, dude.
Steigen Drifter glasses by Therondrex and Vines, who is a first timer.
Nice.
It's good.
Oh,
It's
is
good.
that
It's real good?
is that an ash? Or
Soldier glasses, right?
Ah, you said it, Christiana,
you
not me.
freaking schemers.
You said it, not me. Ah, it's our boy.
Who's that muscular thing I see there?
Muscle Mommy, we have the
Oh, yeah,
Hildred
Hildred. Oh
Sarcostemma
my.
skin by
Cool.
Ventral Hound.
It's like an infested look too.
Amazing.
I'm getting a little almost cordyceps kind of vibe.
Yes.
From this, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. pretty
Kind of
cool.
nice to see.
Okay,
with, like,
last
the
of
Yeah.
pustules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Look at that.
oh my god.
Yeah, with the rhinoceros horns, as we were talking about.
Yeah. More rhino horns than rhino's
So
horns.
cool.
Yeah, but there's
Right.
2 of them,
True.
so it's more like a, I don't know,
Yep.
a carapace of some type of insect that is not pregnant.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
Remember when we were moving on?
Shut up.
Move on, move on, move on.
And actually, last year is when we kind of opened up to the Entrati theme of cosmetics for Tenogen, let people kind of experiment with that. And it wasn't intended to have kind of an Entrati looking vibes, but there were so many really good ones. So we have kind of like an Entrati themed Tenogen stuff coming up, which is really cool for
awesome.
Tenogen. So love to see our artists play around with that. And yes, 7 pieces so far with some more to come. So if you are a Tenogen artist, thank you so much, and excited to get the other 3 in the pipeline for that.
People are going right to you. When is the spider frame, Chris?
No idea.
Do people call you Chris?
Yeah, some people do.
Even people on our team do.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, they just say Chris, and I'm like, but
I wouldn't know who they were talking about if they just called you Chris.
Well, if they don't use the H, it's kind of obvious.
yeah, that is true.
Because there's no H.
I was gonna, like, well, what age?
He's our, yeah.
Exactly.
But what age? All right, some TennoCon news, if I may deviate a little bit here. Just a friendly reminder that the TennoCon 2025 digital pack is live. We, of course, have this largest sign, I think the largest sign, Dana.
I saw someone with
What?
this
My
thing,
blood
so
pressure
yeah.
spikes every time that word.
Oh,
yeah.
TennoCon?
Yeah.
Oh.
You had to say it again.
TennoCon 2025.
We're going to give him a coronary.
Your cortisol levels are
Listen,
rising.
I got 1 foot in the grave already.
Nah, nah, you're good.
Oh my God.
You got so many years left. TennoCon 2025 digital pack is live. If you would like to grab it, of course, has amazing TennoCon cosmetics as well as the Barrow Katir relay ticket. Everything is ever sold for you. You can do exclamation point digital pack if you want a link to that.
That art is like
It's insane.
That's gonna live for years
I know.
in my head.
It's so good.
Years.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
digital arts
Yeah.
team internally. They knew what had to be done.
They knew what had to happen.
Yeah, like
served.
Wicked.
Yeah.
And then as well, the Tenno concert tickets are available. You can do exclamation point concert. This is our Warframe concert that is happening on the Friday before TennoCon at the biggest stadium here in London. Is that making noise
and guess
too?
who's playing the opening song?
We'll see. We'll see if I live that long.
Your
He's
vocals.
doing it. You convinced him, chat. Steve will be opening the concert.
What are you gonna sing us?
He's gonna play.
I'm gonna let my guitar
yeah.
let my guitar do the singing. Hopefully.
Yes.
Steve Sinclair.
I'm already having like the stress dreams where the strings all break as I hit the first note.
Yeah.
They want the flute. Why not the flute?
Well, that actually wasn't me, guys.
Yeah.
Or was
Or
it?
was it? It could be you. So we
It
got,
will be streamed. Yes.
yes, we're gonna be streaming it. Speaking of the Friday, Rue, if you don't mind going to the next, this is the official schedule for that Friday. The cosplay contest is essentially our opener for the Tenno concert. So at the concert venue, which is the stadium here in London of Canada Life Place, we'll have the official cosplay contest, and then right after we'll have the Tenno concert.
Gonna be new, something new for like.
A really, really, really good night.
It's gonna be so
Have fun. Buy your tickets to the
I'm
show.
not ready. I'm not
You're
psychologically
so not
ready.
nervous at all.
No, I'm not psychologically ready.
You're so not nervous. And then, of course, Saturday is the big day of TennoCon, and we have our official schedule here. We're going to open the show at 11 a.m., and then at 12, we have the Soulframe dev stream.
Someone said we need a TennoCon lore panel. This year, your wishes have been granted.
that.
There is one.
So we have the Soulframe dev stream at noon, and then at 1, art and animation of Warframe. We have the sounds of the system after, and then we have the narrative of Warframe panel where they're going to talk all story and lore. Very exciting about that one. That one, because we're having the cosplay contest on the Friday, we thought, why not open it up to a new and fun panel? So we're going to talk lore and story during that, and then of course, Tenno Live 2025 is going to kick off at 4:30. Who knows what's going to happen with that?
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Anything
could
could happen.
Anything could happen. And because we are doing, this big Friday date, and of course Tenno Live and TennoCon, we are not doing workshops this year. So if you are coming to TennoCon, this is exactly kind of the schedule for main stage panels, and then the Friday, and then of course we'll have activities, at RBC and whatnot for you to participate in, autographs, all that really great stuff, activations for you to hang out, see us.
Yeah,
'cause
now you
you're-
no longer have to choose between a workshop or a panel. Everything is as is, and then the convention center itself will have lots more to do. Say if you're just like, you know what, I don't want to see the Welcome to TennoCon panel.
And they did add a limestone variation of the art book, right? So
Yes,
it's 80
heavier,
pounds.
even
So
heavier.
it's 80 pounds
Limestone.
now
Yeah.
instead of
chiseled, hand chiseled by the dev crew. Could be good.
I just remember seeing so many people
I
last
know,
year
it
just
was
like,
so bad for
oh,
them."
can you sign?
Like I think it was actually 10 pounds. Right?
Yeah,
so
it
like,
was amazing.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on you.
Well,
for
we had a
getting
lot
that.
of years to put in there.
That's
Yeah.
right. And we got more years, right, Steve?
I hope so. At least you do.
Ah, all right. Speaking of more stress, so in just 15 days, you're going to see us again on the PAX East.
Not Chris,
Live.
though.
Sorry, not
Not Chris.
Cristiano.
He's not allowed to come to Boston.
No,
He's,
sorry, Chris.
He's
This
a
is only
danger.
2 weeks away.
It's literally 2 weeks away. I know.
Man, I gotta get
Yes.
We're going to
busy.
be on a plane 2 weeks
I gotta
today.
get busy.
So we have our next dev stream, dev stream 188, from PAX East, live from the main stage at Saturday. It's on a Saturday, May 10th at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Sorry, I hit my mic. Just a couple of tidbits about this. Same as last year, there won't be any Twitch drops for this because we are off location and we're streaming to the PAX East channel. So no Twitch drops, but this is our last dev stream before TennoCon 2025.
You are actually going to kill us by the end of this stream.
I think so.
The stress levels just.
I think so.
People in chat are like, Steve, are you okay?
Well, the way you're talking.
I'm
does
ordering a
kinda-
hamburger.
I am just kidding. I am okay. I'm living my best life.
It's all exciting.
Can't wait to meet everyone at PAX that goes.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yep, we're gonna probably
Yes.
talk probably have a little
I'm
bit of
giving you
Soulframe.
guys like 10
I'm giving
minutes.
you
10 minutes?
She is giving us.
Thank
10 minutes.
you.
You
wow,
can have an
that's so
extra
generous.
minute for every.
10 minutes? 11 minutes can we have?
Each additional minute will
see.
cost you.
Oh,
and
my
you
goodness.
won't believe
I see.
the rate.
Now we'll have some.
Wow.
We're gonna have a lot of Warframe news. This stream is gonna be where you hear about our next major update.
Okay,
as well
yeah,
as
here we go.
More about the
Here we
intro
go.
cert build that we've kind of been talking about as of this week. You're gonna hear a lot of exciting news on this stream. And as well, if you are physically coming, you will have some goodies ready for you, some codes, as well as Soulframe Preludes keys if you come to the PAX East showing. So we'll have some Warframe news, and then you guys are representing Soulframe for 11 minutes during the
Oh, we got an extra minute
No,
already
10 minutes.
confirmed.
10 minutes plus one bonus minute.
It'll be like
Alright.
the Academy Awards. You just start playing loud
Yes,
music
that's
and we'll get
right.
ushered off.
Yep.
I
So I'll
see.
just stand up and thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you. So yes, that is just 15 days away, which is stressful and exciting. We'll be back for DevStream 188. But speaking about our interim SERP build, we are currently in our phase of going dark for hotfixes because we are building this. It is a mainline one, which means it has a lot of really great code fixes, changes, and some really exciting quality of life is coming in this interim SERP build. Rue, show me this great asset, would you?
Oh
Who
my
is
God.
Minerva?
Who is
Of
that?
Warframe reward with
Few of
an
the things
archive.
coming in this interim SERP build. One you've already perhaps heard about, 'cause we've
Arsenal.
talked about it for the past couple weeks, is in your
Holiday of
media
Life.
menu. So when you're talking to
Border
Kaya
Warframe.
or Lloyd,
A big cat
Yeah, it's a Necroloid. specific.
Necroloid,
Yeah.
thank you. I was like, wait,
thing.
you can swap your. I can actually show you.
She's realizing real time.
I can.
But
show
as you're
you.
going there,
I
I'll
love
read.
this. You're just like, you know
So-
what? I'm gonna just do it.
I love. I'm a visual
And
learner.
then
like
I
it. I like
We have
emote.
some general
I am too.
Arsenal QOL coming. We have that
Archon
universal Gemini
shard
emote that we talked about
removal
last
I wanna
cost.
show
stream
all
that
this.
Jeff
It's
said.
okay, that's a big thing.
I'm
Additional
All right, come on
to the-
over.
So you can see here, I have my loadout that it wants me to use. And let's say I want to do Protea. I can go right over here, swap out my Kalervo for Protea Prime.
Oh
and just walk that
my.
way and do it here, so you don't have to keep going in and out.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't need to remember anything.
Love it.
You don't need to think. You don't need
Holy
to.
shit, this is a
try.
big
This
change.
is what we want.
Yeah, zero brain energy.
Don't think or try.
Don't think or
Don't
try.
think or try.
That's how I was
Oh,
raised.
that's good. No, that's great. I love it.
And then you can go back to the, yeah, thanks, Rue. And then we have, as you were saying, the Arsenal QOL, which I will show a little bit of here. So this one is 3 parts. One of them is the Warframe and weapon swap screen now features curated categories. So if we go to swap for a Protea here, we can see that we can perhaps look per Warframe at kind of the ones that we have a selection for. Maybe we want a support frame. Maybe we want a survival frame. I don't think that's
Now,
worked out.
we do know that the categorization of these archetypes are not perfect. We did a best appropriateness per given role because Warframe really isn't like a tank heavy. Like, it's not a tank. It's
They
not.
have multiple roles. It's
Is
not
there a
just-
pregnant tab? Could we have like one tab for any Warframes that are pregnant, maybe?
Anyways, one of the actual motivations behind this quality of life was we got a lot of feedback about specifically for snipers actually, and when you would search snipers in this, you would get things like
Good
bows.
chat.
And some people know that the reason behind that is because it was using sniper ammo, so the game was like, oh, I'll show you a bow.
Awkward silence,
But in
man.
true fashion, a bow is not a sniper. If you want it to be, it could be. So now we have some better functionality for that, and they won't be shown when you search. If I were to search sniper here, I'm not going to get a bow. I'm going to get our actual sniper situation, which was a lot of the feedback from this. And there's a part 2 coming that I can't show you yet, but it essentially is including a label in the tooltips or store pages. So if you were to look into a store and look at a gun, it would tell you it's a sniper, et cetera, and you would kind of be able to purchase that whatever you wanted to, kind of a thing.
Nice.
I think it's great because you're getting this feedback of like explain more things, and I think this is part of that.
Yes.
Like it's a step in that direction.
Yes, our CEO left us with modding unexplained, so
Never sunglasses.
so now we have
Oh
to now
my
we have to do
God.
we have to look into the mind, the
1999
dark twisted
demo
minds
living.
of CEOs.
Can I remove the
What is
demo?
modding? Who?
Why is modding?
Can it be?
There is like a lot of
we
people
have
like
included in that sniper is improved search and consistency of just kind of clearing up some more confusion around that, and then search mods on stat click. So if you were to click a actual stat within your loadout, it would suggest to you that you could use this mod for it. That it would help with the damage or etc. Stuff like that. So that is coming as well as part of the QOL. And then, as Reb mentioned, we do have the universal Gemini emote. So currently, if you're a Gemini collector and you want to have them all at your disposal, you would have all of these in your wheel, which can get a little overwhelming. Instead, you can just use the Gemini emote. Let me actually put a true
And this is what
girl
Jeff
on.
recused himself from last dev stream.
true.
But now we have it
It's true.
roughed in for this dev stream. So it takes about a month to make an emote.
Oh, come on.
If Jeff's,
Yeah.
So if I have
Let's do
Saren
that.
on and say I have the Minerva skin, instead of having to have
Right
the
mouse.
Minerva skin equipped, I can just use the universal emote and it'll automatically pair me up. Mother.
Cool, cool.
Very
Mother.
nice.
Yeah, so that's coming as well. And then we do have
Okay.
some changes to Archon shard removal costs. This is really, players often found themselves running out of bile because it all costs bile to change your Archon shards up. So we're going to use different secretions. Isn't that a fun word? Different
This
secretions.
is a Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
It is a Freaky Friday.
People are having a drinking game every time you say that, by the way.
Same what?
Pregnant?
Freaky Friday?
This is
Yeah.
a freaky
Oh,
Friday.
shit. Okay,
There's,
sorry,
a
guys.
there's a drinking game.
Oh.
They're wasted right
Hopefully
now.
water.
Yeah.
Water.
Minerva
Yep.
can drink you under the table.
Yeah, everyone's drinking. Cheers.
And then as well, normal shards are going to cost half as much to uninstall. So right now they cost the same as doing a Tau Forged one. So now it will be cut in half. So you will have to pay less for
Excellent.
uninstalling a normal shard. And then as well, we have some additions to the arbitration store. This is essentially any of the reward rotations from the arbitration have been put into the store for Vitus Essence. So the things like the arcanes, the mods, and the seeding step ephemera, you can now purchase with your Vitus Essence instead of having to kind of
All right.
work for it. Now you can just pay for it. Look at you. Look at you. And as well, we have some changes to the Ivara Concentrated Arrow Augment. The kind of goal behind this was to make the Concentrated Arrow better as both a single target depleter and a status dispenser. So we have things like applying status effects. The AoE Explosion can apply some status effects, and the fully charged arrow has increased crit chance. Things like that. There is going to be a very small line of sight check beyond 5 meters. So if you have enemies around you, it doesn't really matter. Anything beyond 5 meters will have a small line of sight check. Right, Cristiano? Blame him! No, he actually didn't do it.
No, I didn't.
He didn't do it.
He's like, oops, I forgot to
Yeah.
implement that.
But he knows of it. He
Just
knows
that
of
they made
it.
the line of sight better so that they could do it.
That's right.
There you
that's
go.
right.
There you go.
And then we have a little bit of a Dedicant health reduction. Again, we got community feedback that the Dedicant has pretty chunky health, so we've just done a little bit of a reduction, and you can tell us how that feels when it does go live. And then a very exciting one, which you might be able to clock here.
The sunglasses have
The
arrived.
sunglasses have arrived. Was this a... Hold on, let me go to a...
It was in some marketing art we did with the intention to ship it at launch, but it needed to be separated out and rehooked up. But never mind.
Oh.
I have no idea where she was
I'm just stressing about the time because I have to make a long dinner and it's already 2:40 and we haven't even done the schemes.
I'm sorry.
We have to rush.
You didn't tell me that you had a deadline.
I do. I have to make a big
You
dinner.
didn't tell me you had a deadline.
What's for dinner?
I'm making a very special meal.
You know what is a special meal? Feeding the children.
It's almost creepy the way you said that.
Feeding the children.
It's like Hannibal. You're making a special meal
You're
like
invited,
Hannibal
Jeff.
Lecter.
All right, okay.
The late, great Hannibal Lecter.
If you prefer your sunglasses up or down on Minerva, you now have the auxiliary choice to do so.
She looks great in that in the screen. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I like that.
There you go.
Yep.
Up or down,
Oh,
that's your
that's
choice.
awesome.
Isn't it?
The shades.
It's
Isn't it?
hilarious.
There you go. Up or down.
Yep.
And then just a little note, the 1999 demo is leaving soon. So if you haven't played yet, if maybe this is your first stream, you're new, you haven't played 1999, there's a demo available for you. But it will be going away with this interim cert build that we are launching. So get your free sword if you haven't yet with the 1999 demo. All right.
Okay, thank you.
That was a good spiel, though.
It
Wow,
was.
that was very good.
I just
I was impressed.
could not. I looked at the time and I started panicking. I have to braise my pork for 2 hours.
You should
Oh,
have
it's
done
pork.
this before. I didn't
That's
know
all
there was
you'll
pork
know.
to be braised.
I have to braise the pork.
All right, speaking of braising pork, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what's the,
Don't worry about it. Before we put Cristiano to work, we have a couple more
We're
things.
gonna braise 'em.
We're going to braise them. Techron Encore, as you know, brought some proto frames that are unkissable, which is a complete tragedy in this day and age. You can
So-
braise pork, but you can't kiss your friends. Well,
Okay.
wouldn't you?
Oh.
Damn rude. Just going right into it. Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice? This is the dream stream.
Pretend you're having a fever dream.
Oh my
It's
god.
a dream stream. This is for all of you out there that can't imagine kissing the proto frames.
You'll never be able to do this. This is just for fun.
You lack the power of imagination, so we will give you everything you could ever want.
Yeah, just hold on to this memory.
You just made this to rub it in their face? They can't do this?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's
Okay,
brutal,
Devil.
dude.
I don't. Oh man.
That's-
That's
I think
like
this makes it hurt
brutal.
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now it could have.
Now they
now
can
now you see what it could have
Next.
been.
they can daydream.
They
Wouldn't
can
you like to
daydream.
daydream about this?
Kinda. Sunglasses on though.
So obviously we didn't make cinematics for them, but we can replace the actors like this is Eleanor's, but we can throw
Whoever.
Minerva,
Whatever. we
whatever
want
there.
on there.
So we're just showing you what could never be.
That's right.
I think people got that from the Kubro.
That's right, actually.
Yeah.
Kubro one.
Did they?
And the motorcycle.
We can see. We could make it happen. I won't, but that's what the dev build offers.
That's actually what the rest of the stream is. Whatever you ask.
This is just
we're
smooch, 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 smooch.
Not whatever you ask. Whatever you ask within reason.
reason.
Cristiano has limits.
Yeah.
Cristiano has limits.
Within
go.
reason.
This is like getting into like love and deep space territory right now, isn't it?
Just you
I
wait.
had nothing to do with
Just
it.
you wait.
Oh no.
Our
Oh.
last
Just
one.
you wait.
Oh, no.
Our last one for the kissing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you got me. I did not expect
Yeah.
this.
Oh my
Makes
good
sense.
God.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
Oh my
It's
god.
all for this.
This is.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god, it's so good.
Oh, Lizzie!
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh,
it's so good.
There you go.
That was a good setup.
I wonder why there was
Very
like
good.
clear
One
the
more endgame from that
dev
survey.
stream
Yeah.
170, 187
That's
though.
what you meant by modding, right? Just
My
making a moddable
goodness.
build that you
That's
can
right.
kiss whatever you want.
I guess.
All right.
Like,
Uh,
This
in
is
the name
like
of
a
phrasing,
grubbing
do
sword
you want me
to
to skip
I'm surprised it worked
That?
so well.
booting.
and go right in? Okay.
Yeah.
Cristiano, it's time to go to work. Yay!
Chaos, 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 chaos.
Cristiano.
He's taking control.
He's
So-
take.
You gonna mic him
Cristiano-
up or take his mic off?
He's got a mic.
No, he's got a mic. Cristiano's going to take the wheel. Not only do we have some shenanigans plans, but we also have something actually serious and to teach one about augments. How we make augments and kind of the philosophy around the design of them. And one of the Warframe augments that players have been requesting is one for Caliban.
Caliban augments. It has been literal years, and the Caliban fans have. We've heard your wishes, and we are going to show you the one that we intend to ship.
Yes, for Razor
Yeah.
Dryer. Cristiano's going to walk us through all the. I guess you take the wheel.
Wait, what the
can
hell
can
is
they hear me?
happening?
Yeah.
We're making
Sorry, you're
Right,
making
awesome.
an augment right
live.
now?
Cristiano
What?
is live making a
We're gonna-
Caliban augment.
Cristiano's gonna code it live?
Yes. So
That's
if you don't
Holy
play
heck.
Caliban or you don't know much about Caliban, he currently doesn't have any augments. We reworked him last year, released a deluxe for him, and we're about to show you.
Are you allowed to do this?
We're allowed to do this.
Oh.
All right, Cristiano, take the wheel.
All right.
All right. So yes, as Megan said, we're going to be doing an augment for Caliban. The first thing I want to do is hit you guys with a couple of disclaimers, mostly just to cover my own behind. But this is just going to be a prototype. It's not going to make it into the final game in this exact state, and it's just really being done quick and dirty for the stream, so you might see me do some pretty abominable things. The next one is that this is my first time doing kind of live programming on stream, so if it's chaotic, that's par for the course. All right, so let's just get into it.
Doing a
First,
live-
we know it's going to be for
live
Caliban's one,
coding
so let's
for
just
like-
try it out on enemies to kind of like get a refresher of what it does. For those of you who are Caliban enjoyers, this is nothing new. You spin around kind of Beyblade style, just hit everything, and you apply Tau status, do Tau damage to enemies. You also heal, regain some shields and energy for the enemies you
Yeah, that's true.
Cool, so I'm gonna go right into the upgrade screen. I've taken the liberty of setting up the augment card already because this process is kind of boring, but
Hey!
it is. Nobody wants to see that. Okay,
do.
so I'm just gonna do a quick aside about like how this process happens. Like augments don't just appear. So usually what happens is that there'll be like a week or so of design discussions and brainstorming for like what kind of augments would be fun to do for a given update. And then the cool ideas, we talk to Pablo about them and see if he kind of likes where they're going. And if he does, we'll try it out. We'll start the prototyping and fun finding portion of the process. So here we have one, and the spec we have you'll see is very vague. It says, now groups enemies you hit. Ortholist summons will launch coordinated strikes on grouped enemies. Okay, sure. Let's let's start cooking it up.
Easy.
The very first thing I usually do is I'll go into the script editor.
Steve is excited.
I'm getting
script
excited
editor,
now.
oh my
We're
goodness.
Is it
showing
in Lua
code?
too?
Yep.
This is your people's scripting.
Yes, it is actually.
It literally is true,
I
which is
know.
such a strange
Okay,
Oh my
so the very
goodness.
first thing I'm going to cover is kind of what I have open here. On the
It's
left,
like a
I
mix
have
of
sites, which is
you,
our script editor, And then
Unity
here I have
and
like
interface.
the resource browser where you can kind of browse all the
Oh,
types in
yes.
the game and all the different like data resources that we have.
It does
And
feel
then I
like
have
it's
the property window which
unit.
lets you edit data on
It's
those types.
probably they
So
have
I'm
like
gonna
their
open
own
Sentient
software.
Whirlwind in this just for a little later. Sentient Whirlwind ability is Caliban's one. But yeah, we'll get into that in a bit. So for now, I just want to talk a bit about what Lua even is and what I'm doing over here. So every ability in Warframe has a Lua script that kind of governs how it functions. We have kind of a number of different things that these scripts can do, but yeah, like generally speaking,
Yeah,
you have the
it's-
script for the ability. And
it's
then you can
almost
do some
like
extra
in
logic when you
C.
have the augment
Yeah, C# though.
equipped. So what I'm going to first do is just to not complicate you
It's a
guys. with all
mix
the stuff,
between
I'm going
C#
to
and C++.
paste in the spec, so that we can talk about it and break it down a bit. So, like I said before, it groups the enemies you hit and the summons launch
So
coordinates.
these are like variables
So this very
and like
first part I absolutely love
equals
because
just
it
from
means
like
I can do my favorite thing in the whole world, which is
Unity
talk about
though.
homework, because Inaros does the exact same thing.
uh,
So
and
I'm gonna
Don't reinvent the
That's
wheel,
good,
people.
that's it, that's
I'm gonna
and-
show you guys real quick, if you don't play Inaros, what he does. But it literally is this. So he already spins around, and then he groups enemies at the very end. So we're just kind of loading the type real quick, but there it is. So yeah, spin. At the very end of it, I dump the enemies down. He does this extra thing where they stay ragdolled for a little while. I don't think we need to do that. We kind of want to keep that unique to Inaros. So we're just going to do Caliban's logic exactly like that, but without the ragdoll extension at the end. All right, so the next part of this, I think, is a little bit more complicated. It says Ortholis summons will launch coordinated strikes on the grouped enemies. That can mean a number of things, but kind of like as it is, the Ortholists on Caliban, they'll kind of be a little lost if you start like taking enemies all the way around the level. They just kind of will shoot at them, but you'll be like dragging them around. They'll miss, so you'll kind of get in your own way. Something to avoid this, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to try teleporting the Ortholists around that clump of grouped enemies when we're done. So like you can imagine, I group the enemies up, and then in the little triangle around them, I put the Ortholists deployed so that they can just lay into the enemies. And to that same effect, I'm going to want to force deploy them. The Caliban enjoyers among you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Ortholists have these two states, one where they're like moving around like a normal sentient, and then another one where they like lock in and really like start to do serious
Yeah,
damage.
that's cool.
This mode is like much cooler, so I think it'll be a really kind of good use of it to have them arrayed around in that mode, just laying waste to the group guys. So that's going to be my next step. I'm just kind of leaving like a to-do list for myself here at the top so that I can see where I'm at. And then the very last thing I want to do, and the part that Pablo will probably be mad at me for, is buffing the Ortholists at the end.
Yes, yes.
Because, I don't know, they shoot so slow, and Caliban's kit applies so much Tau status. And this year it puts status chance vulnerability on the enemies, right? So like they're supposed to take more status effects, but then Caliban doesn't have any inherently like damaging status or other status than Tau. So you need something to cash in on what you're doing with Tau, and I think sticking a forced proc like electricity for all those grouped enemies to arc between each other is going to be fire. So that's what I'm going to start doing. The very first part I'm going to do is just this here, and then I'll walk you through it. To save Rebecca's brazing, I'm going to just copy paste some snippets in here, and then I'll talk about what it is that I do in each snippet.
Save the pork.
Yeah. So
You got time.
let me check out the file quickly. Always important. This kind of makes it so our versioning system understands that I'm making changes.
And this will be on the test chat, so make sure you're paying attention.
Okay, so the very first thing I'm just going to explain is I really haven't changed much. I've just added a couple blocks to activate ability and deactivate ability. What are those functions? So basically every ability in the game has
Yeah, I
an
know.
activate
I
ability,
kind of know.
function. This runs, you guessed it, when the ability gets activated. So you press the input for the ability, and then the ability runs, and it does all this logic here. So all I've added here is this block that basically just checks for the presence of the augment. So like it does augment 1 if the augment level is greater than 0 and the augment type is augment 1. And then if do augment 1, we create the augment tornado. What this
probably
does
have
is
like
it takes your instigator avatar and it attaches
different like
the
internship
tornado
for
stuff.
just
Okay,
for
cool.
like
I'm gonna take a step back and say what the hell is an instigator avatar.
using their
Basically,
own.
it's you.
It's kind of
your
familiar
your
like
person that you're the entity that you're
C
piloting around the
sharp,
level.
but it's
And also, just as a
very
note,
much like-
avatars are kind of like the physical representation of an individual in space. So like these guys are all avatars. I am an avatar, but that's distinct from suit because the suit is like what I'm wearing, like my Warframe. So I'm a dude and I'm wearing Caliban right now. I can go in here and I can just change who I'm wearing. So Caliban really is a weapon. He's
This
just
is
like my
not
melee
lo-
weapon.
This is not canon lore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a dude. I am wearing Caliban.
Wearing a suit.
This is canon for the engine, not for like.
it's code canon.
Yeah.
I am a dude. Wearing a dude.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we create the augment tornado, we attach it, and then we do some configuration here. So basically, I set ourselves as the instigator, the damage instigator for the tornado, so that we don't damage ourselves or our allies. I set the damage to 0 because the script already does damage in other ways, and we just want to use this for CC. And then I set the length and width dimensions of the tornado so that it scales with the radius of the ability. So if it gets bigger, you put more range mods on, the tornado gets bigger. I'm really quickly going to talk about what the hell this augment tornado type is. I've just kind of glazed over it. But yeah, see, this line doesn't really help you either because it just says augment tornado type equals type. Nice. So it actually is really nice. I'm gonna explain why. Because when you put a type like this at the top of a file, our editor picks it up as something that is going to be data-driven. And now what data-driven means is that the script itself doesn't like concretely say you have to use this specific type. You can just click on the ability here in the resource browser and then set any old type you want to do. So in this case, I want to copy exactly what we do for Inaros. So I'm just, oh, that's not cool.
Uh-oh. Is it thinking?
I think it's just transitioning between screens. It kind of got lost. It lost the plot.
It's
Oh, it's
So-
only partially.
Yeah, I'm just going to click on it over here.
We believe in you.
Yes.
I'm just typing in storm black hole, which is exactly what we use for Inaros. And you'll see that here because like it's literally in the path. It says /Sandman/storm black hole. Sandman is it's Inaros, obviously.
That's
So-
our pre-naming.
Yeah, our
convention.
pre-naming
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, literally just copying his homework once again. Okay, so that's the create augment portion of it. The destroy augment part is also kind of interesting. So I'll talk about that next. Just like the activate ability, there's a deactivate ability function, which is the sister function that runs when
it's like
the ability activation ends. So this is like
a
when you
true
press the
pause
button, you call activate ability. When he stops spinning, deactivate gets
I
called.
know.
Awesome. Here we do the exact same check as above, like 1-to-1, and then if the augment's there, we destroy the tornado. In this one here, we do just a tiny bit more than destroying the tornado. We grab it, we grab every single avatar that's touching it. So like, I just explained what an avatar is. So all those guys, we grab them, we run a couple checks, we make sure they're not dead, we make sure they're actually enemies because you don't want to do this to your buddies. We make sure that they're not immune to being pushed or pulled, like don't affect the Eximus units with it. And then we dump them on the floor. So this is basically like the yeet at my feet function. You clear the velocity that they had before because they were spinning and you don't want them to keep spinning. You want them to just be yeeted at the feet. So then you go and calculate that impulse direction. I have given a target position here that's exactly what we use for Inaros, which is just the instigator avatar's current position. So this will go right to your feet. So honestly, we're pretty good to try this out. Hopefully everything just works.
Well, if it doesn't, we know who to blame.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it
kinda
worked.
getting grouped up when I touch
Yeah,
them,
it worked,
and
good.
yeah, I kind of don't like it right now though because it groups them around me, and I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
move. I've kind of hard CC'd myself here.
That's so funny.
So
Oh
I'm
my
going to make
God.
a really, really small adjustment where I just take this target position and I add my instigator avatar forward vector,
Yeah, forward
and then I just
because
multiply that
it's
by 4. I'll probably make this value here data-driven or at the top of the file at least so that some designer doesn't come knocking on my door saying, hey, how do I make them go farther forward? But for now, this should just work. And you see they get grouped
Oh,
in
yeah,
front
it
of me
worked.
Cool.
rather than at my feet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Actually, maybe 5 is a little bit cooler, honestly.
Yeah, 5.
Cinco.
It's a big clump of dudes. All right,
Can
yeah,
you try
so
50?
Yeah,
want me to
yeah,
do
just
50?
do
I want to
50.
see something break.
Yeah, just
Okay.
do 50. Let's start.
Oh my goodness!
So can I ship it?
Yes.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
It's pretty wicked though.
Yeah, okay, so
think
now
you
we have
threw
the
some of the
grouping logic
level.
working. So I'm just going to go back up to the little
It's
tab
like
that I
already
found for myself
50,
here,
so it's like
a memory loss.
multiplying, but
And I'm going to just do these next 2 steps in one go. So teleporting the Ortholist around
That's
the clump
in
of dudes and then force deploying them. This is just to put them in an ideal position where I know they'll be effective. All right, so I have another snippet in here just for some time saving. All right, let's try this. Let me just talk quickly. I'll pick up where we left off. destroy augment tornado. This function is barely changed. All I've added is a little variable initially set to false called should teleport summons. The reason it's initially set to false is because we should only ever teleport them if we hit somebody with the yeet at my feet action. If we didn't hit anybody with this, we don't need to teleport our summons because they're probably off doing something else that's far more important and they don't need to be teleported around willy-nilly. So we set it to true the second we hit anybody. And then if it is true, we call this new function called teleport summons. Now, it looks kind of intimidating, but realistically, all I do here is I ask the third ability, Caliban's summon ability, hey, can you give me a list of all the summons, please? Because I need to do stuff to them. So that's what this get summon data function is. It's a really simple thing I've just set up here that asks that ability for that list. Then I set up some values that I'm going to use for like position finding, so like where to teleport the guys. Right here I ask for the AI director because I'm going to do some stuff that I'll explain later. And then I do offset distance. This is kind of like how far from that center clump we want the guys to be. And then I calculate some directional vectors that I'm going to use down below. All right, so then we just make sure we loop through each one of the summons, and we say, okay, so for each one of these guys, make sure they're valid, they still have some duration left on them, and that they're actually the ortholist, because we don't care about anybody else. Then we make the first guy be offset forward. We make his offset direction the forward vector. The second guy's offset to the left, and then the third guy's offset to -1 times the left, which is just the right.
Right.
We also print a little error in case we have 4 ortholists, because you never know.
Should be like the right vector.
What do you mean we have 4 ortholists?
Minusing those.
Yeah, so then after that, we just actually do the math for the teleport position and rotation. The rotation here is just to make sure that they're looking at the clump of guys and not the opposite way, because that would be a little awkward. And
There's a lot of
the very last thing I
else
want to
in
talk
there.
about before we teleport them is we try to find a
Right.
nice spot for them on the
I mean,
nav
a lot
mesh.
of
Now,
fun.
the nav mesh is actually just this kind of simplification we have of the level geometry. I don't know if you
Okay.
can see on my screen here, there's like an overlay. This is basically what the AI sees as like the navigable play space for it. So you kind of want whatever position I calculated to find the nearest spot on this space, because if you put them inside a wall or if you put them somewhere that's not on this space, they will have no idea what on earth to do and they'll just be stuck. And we really don't want that. So let's stick them somewhere on the nav mesh that makes sense for them. All right, so that makes sense. Cool. The very last thing I do here is just to kind of save myself some headache later. And I attach some teleport VFX because I know that there's going to be a VFX artist that says, hey, the teleport looks jank as hell. Can you please like just add some effects to make it look nicer? So I'm doing that ahead of time, and just like the tornado type, I'm data driving it at the top of the file. So you can actually see it's been picked up right here. It says augment teleport effects. There's nothing there. I'm going to use summon spawn point, I believe it was called, which is like that beam of light that you see when you first summon the Caliban summons. So like if I just call these guys down, you see that like huge beam of blue light.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm just going to reuse that because that's reusing things is what I like to do. So yeah, let's try this out. I'm actually going to reset the level because the guys are in like weird positions and it's not going to be cool to show. So let's do this. Summon them. Ortholists, go. There they are.
Oh my goodness,
They're
that's
so cute.
fucking
But like,
Oh, that
nuts.
is.
you kind of see what I mean? They're shooting so slow that it's like boring. So I'm going to give them a fire rate buff, and I'm going to give them some electricity status for the culture.
You know what? If people are using the augment slot, they better get that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
and
what I'm
also,
saying.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's nothing that the augment card level could scale right now. Because all it does is teleport these guys. It doesn't have anything special about it. But if we add buffs, then the augment card can scale the intensity, or like the magnitude of those buffs, as well as the duration for the buffs. So it kind of gives us design levers to pull for balance and fun finding as well. So that's just the very next bit I'm going to do. It's really a tiny modification, so I don't even have to like copy in anything major. I'm just going to go back down to where we teleport the summons right here. So the reason I'm doing it in here is because it happens right at the end, and we're already iterating through all the different summons, and I want to buff those guys. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to paste this. Now this is pretty much like, it's legible almost in plain English as it is. It says, you know, update timed upgrade, so it's giving them a timed upgrade. It's saying that the amount of time that upgrade should last for is 5 seconds. The type is weapon fire rate, and we're multiplying that by 20 because I think that's going to be fun.
No, I'm scared.
And then here we're adding weapon force proc chance, so we're giving it a force proc. We're doing add 1, so this is in percent, right? So 1 is 100%, so we're adding 100% status chance, and we're doing it for the type PT electrocution, which is proc type electric, you know, the electric status chance. Right, so if I just actually save my file, that would be smart, and then do this here.
Oh my good god.
Ship it. Ship it.
Balanced, perfect. Well, people
that's
don't know how to mod for strength because we don't explain modding, so it's not like we're at risk here. Just ship.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go! Totally balanced.
10 out of
I
10.
love it.
Pablo, sorry in advance.
10 out of 10 augment.
Somebody clip totally balanced so I can send that to Pablo. on my
Yeah,
page.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, so we're pretty much there. Like, I know that like it's crazy and the fire rate will never make it into the game like this, but basically what I've done here is the fun finding part of the augment. We prototype it to be like, okay, is there a way we can make this something that players will love, players will enjoy? And I think the answer is a resounding yes with these adjustments.
I agree. Yeah, it's pretty
So
cool.
yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go here. I of course have to make all the adjustments to make scaling work so that you can create strength mods.
So good.
This gets even more insane. Maybe even we make the duration scale with duration. Who knows? I'm not going to put words in Pablo's mouth, but yeah, there's a lot of levers we can pull. And I just kind of want to show one last thing before I move on to funnier things. Where did we start? Like, this is the spec that we had. Now groups the enemies you hit. Ortholis summons will launch coordinated strikes on grouped enemies.
Okay.
That's not a very concrete spec, and it's intentionally vague. It's like this so that we don't limit ourselves in what we try to do when we find the fun in an augment like this. And you know, I've been talking about like, oh yes, and then I'll go and do this, I'll go and do that. This process typically happens, it's a very collaborative effort with designers. I'm constantly talking back and forth with both Pablo and any other designer working on the augment to find these problems and kind of overcome them one by one. But yeah, hopefully that was a little bit enjoyable for you guys.
Oh, it's very cool.
Way to
That was
go!
awesome.
I
Very cool.
understood zero, but I liked it.
I loved all of it.
Oh my
That was
God.
awesome. And that is augment, and that is going to be the first debut Caliban augment.
That's right.
Just
our
like
boy,
that.
Our boy
Ship as
finally
is.
gets one.
Ship it as is.
Yeah.
Shall the hijinks continue?
Are we ready to have some fun?
We've been having fun this whole time.
Some unhinged fun.
I said augment slot, but I meant an augment using a slot. You only have so many slots. If you're going to put an augment in one, it better be worth it.
I see.
Absolutely.
All right. Are you ready, Cristiano?
Yeah, I am. What are we getting into first?
First up is we have one of Rebecca's favorite functions of the dev build, which is morphing the faces of Grenier.
This is my favorite
Yeah, of course.
experience.
Right.
This is my favorite.
Oh my God, what is happening?
We don't need to spend too long on it, but it is the best part of the. And actually, Steve added this code to
Just
the game.
cramming a skull onto.
Yeah.
Morphing.
So
Oh
this
my.
is a
Hey.
Grenier, and if you open the morph targets, you guys actually put emotions on sliders.
We
so
did.
So you could. So chat, depending on how you're feeling, that's anger. Like
That
that's.
was you after the Soulframe.
That
It
was-
was.
yeah.
That was my
Yeah.
router
Oh,
expression.
So-
Oh, he's feeling a little happy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, oh.
So when I said it was like Gary's mod, I wasn't joking because all I can picture is the hours in Gary's mod, anything Anonymous does, and this is
It's very anonymous.
yeah. You can and they have like a grade. There's a smug. Could you put pain 0? Yeah. So he's blissful, and could you put smug max, please?
Oh, you want me to max out smug?
Max
Let me-
smug. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
pretty good.
And that is face morphs.
Ew.
Wait, this is perfect.
Oh my God,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the
Now
hell?
this, Angie.
Yeah, and that we had a very interesting bug back in the day of the Grenier is smiling when he's in pain
Yeah, that's right.
because it was reversed. So
the morph targets, the morph targets.
it was good times.
A lot of these are actually also community asked one. They're like, do this, do that. One of the big ones was doing a big head, which is pretty simple and pretty easy, right, Cristiano?
Yeah, actually, I think somebody added a command for this a while ago, so I've just kind of spruced it up, and hopefully it'll be okay. It should work for both me and the enemies. Let's see. It's literally like CMD big head.
Yeah, this was a Daryl.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, there
Yeah.
we go.
Oh man, I remember this.
Do you remember
So
this?
this
I
one,
do remember this.
I don't remember this.
I told yeah.
Yeah.
let's see. Okay, so it looks like this one here works for me, but not these guys. Let's see if I
Well-
can get it to work on the enemies real quick.
That's okay. It's Noggle gameplay.
Big heads, big heads. You had a
Novel
favorite one
gaming.
though, right, Cristiano?
Huh?
Remember your favorite one?
Oh, yeah. I'll do the gaff.
Hold on. Let him cook.
It is Freaky Friday.
Let him cook.
What? What?
Oh.
It's gonna be fun.
Who needs a brain? Who needs it?
That does make sense.
Also,
Actually.
Oh
Artist
my
has a giant
goodness.
head, too. You can't-
Oh.
Oh. We could make like like a Noggle mini game.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's way cuter than I expected.
That is really cute.
You can see the
man.
face morphs really nicely.
Yeah. Those big
Oh
ones.
my god, that's so cool.
Next up, we have there's one perhaps multiple people on the social channels that whenever we speak a breath of a word, ask for a twin heck.
We've made them.
We have put together. You'll never experience this, but if you were to be in the dev builds, farting around, and your name was Cristiano, you could create yourself the twin hex. There you go.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
Twin hex live.
Yeah, that guy on Twitter. There you go.
Yeah, that
that's
one
cool.
guy on Twitter that just
And
never.
Blue's guy and all of them.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
it is. There's
Yeah.
your twin heck.
It's
Clip
perfect.
it. Know it came to you. But wouldn't it be great if you could look like Jeff while you were
Oh,
holding
no,
the twin heck?
No.
What?
Oh my god.
This is
Actually-
Jacques.
Oh no.
Jacques did this too.
This is a Jacques special, I think.
Hey, that's my
no.
Excalibur.
I know. I used the community customization.
What did Jacques do?
Jacques did what Jacques does best.
Give me
And
one
that
sec
is-
here.
This is years
Trolls
ago.
his fellow-
Stick it to the
His
man.
fellow co-workers.
One sec.
2 hex.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. You
Yeah.
know? If you want to rock a
That's
you-
Jacques' impression of you?
You've never looked better.
The
What is
chin
the
morphing is a
chin?
bit crazy.
Oh no!
That has been in game for so long.
With the underbite mode?
No, I think that's
it's
just the,
getting
Okay.
the neck target.
We should
Oh
make
my
this
goodness.
Captura only or
Something's gonna
something.
morphed right now.
There you go.
Ship it.
There you go.
Ship it.
Wow.
All right, Christiane, I'm going to take the wheel for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't mind. So obviously we have a lot of fun and hijinks that we get to do in the dev builds. We'll show a little bit more.
Oh my god.
Wait. The
pause
escape.
menu,
The
look at
pause
the
menu.
pause.
Rue, come to the
Pause
pause
menu.
menu.
Look at It's so awful. Oh.
This is how we knew proto frames would work.
This skin
This
alone.
is how.
All right, we have a lot of fun and hijinks, but we also wanted to maybe play around with those fun and hijinks and do an actual event, operation, if you will, tactical alert, if you will, introducing what we are calling, and this is real, and this is going to be coming May 2nd, we have the Galleon of Ghouls event.
Yes. If you have been inspired by this dev build hijinks, we have made tactical alerts for you.
What is that image?
Here you can see
is weird.
Galleon of Ghouls. You can play this for real starting next Friday. So a week.
Oh,
yeah,
the
you will be
new
playing
update.
Galleon of Ghouls, which is pure hijinks with actually brand new weapons to earn.
That's right.
So-
First and foremost,
Yeah,
you
we'll
are
play it, like,
forced
next
to play
week.
this with a volatile ogress.
Which means self-damage is back only for this
Oh
game mode.
my
the menu.
goodness.
Which is to say, Galleon of Ghouls, you play, you will get a free Ogress box skin. You will only be able to use a self-damage Ogress, and you have to help Vahek. I mean, maybe we can hear him. I don't know if your audio
Oh, she's up.
is the speech slider up.
Tough to say.
I don't
We'll
freaking
find out. I can do it though. Ah, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. What is it? Voice?
It's I think you just need to go to audio. If you just go to the sliders there, yeah, and then
Oh, it's in this. Yeah.
Oh.
Narrative.
yes.
Shrink. Speak to me, Vahek. Hold on. We can hack it.
We can restart?
Yeah, so there is a new Vahek tactical alert where Vahek needs your help, and it's sort of enemy of my enemy. And Galleon of Ghouls is
The traitorous instigator skulks somewhere on this galleon. Find him.
oh, the Bisons aren't working. Something was up with them on the dev build.
Yeah, I saw this morning.
This is dev, so we'll fix it. But so you now have a self-damage Ogress. That is all Vahek gives you. I think if you die, he laughs at you.
But why would he laugh at?
You're not supposed to be able to use abilities.
Oh, I'm hacking.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
no abilities.
There's no abilities. There's no gear either.
Yeah, and it's a capture mission, so you have to capture a ghoul who's going to run away from you very fast.
You gotta find him.
And you do have to find him.
My god. It's gonna be hard.
Has a present for you.
Kill yourself to see what happens.
I got God mode on.
Oh, well, okay. Well, either way, Galleon of Ghouls
You can turn it off.
is coming at you live next week. You'll get a free ogre skin and 2 brand new weapons. I don't know if you're equipped, have one equipped right now.
Looks like you're not taking damage.
Oh yeah, you only have the ogress, obviously. You'll overguard.
I'm gonna die. Don't you worry. If it's the last thing I do, I will die. Here we go. Here we go. Death becomes me.
Vaya claps at you. So you
Rude.
will be
I
able.
love that laugh.
That's good.
Rude.
So,
It is
so
not
cool.
solo. You can play it multiplayer. You can queue
Oh
it.
yeah, it's gonna be if it is
Yeah,
multiplayer.
there's 2
We're
brand new
like
weapons. The first weekend this runs, there's 1 weapon available fully. The second weekend, there's the second. One of them is a new Grineer Tonfa, and there's also a Grineer Sword and Board. And if you miss either of the weekends, it'll be available for a final rerun weekend all throughout the month of May.
That's
So
right.
the hijinks are yours starting next week.
And then if you miss out on the event completely, in a later update, the weapons will be put into the actual
Second
ghoul
me.
drop tables when we have ghoul purges. Oh,
Oh, Wireframe.
Cristiano, fix me.
oh yeah, next
Bless you. They'll be added into the drop tables if you do miss this event and don't get to have the weapons.
There is no friendly fire, but in a future one, we will probably have to
Add that
it.
back, yeah.
Self damage is back. Ogre skins, all that for you. There will not be team damage. I guess we can't do it for this run, but we can do it for the future. 'Cause-
Friendly fire?
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
whoa.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Very spicy. All right, Cristiano, the wheel is yours again.
Okay, very nice.
Do what you
That
shall.
promo art was so good.
I
That
know.
was really good. I didn't see
yeah.
that before.
The what,
So
sorry?
hilarious.
The promo
The
art.
promo
Yeah,
art.
I
Oh,
love
I
it.
know.
Cool running. That's who
Oh,
you're.
yeah.
That's who you have to catch.
That's your man. That's your man. All right, what do we got on the docket, Cristiano?
You tell me which one you want me to do next.
All
But
right, a highly requested one was to make people dance or people that don't normally dance in the game, copy you or dance with you. So I think Cristiano has an ability to. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Everybody clap
Wait, so
your
every time you
hands.
do a dance emote, they dance too?
Oh,
Oh my.
It's a boogie bomb from Fortnite! Oh my god!
I can't believe how cool
Oh,
this is.
Yeah, the
yes.
Fortnite boogie bomb. Oh
gee.
my god.
Oh, and these are the boy band emotes, so it's
Of
like
course.
you
Yeah.
are a boy band.
Everyone, you're the idol.
That's right. Do the hands up. Yes. Oh, yes.
Perfect.
That is it. Yes. Get in there.
Okay, all right. All
Can we
right.
do like big head with that? Would that work?
Cristiano can do anything.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Look
now
at
it's
my orders,
creepy
please.
again.
Yeah,
creepy
that's
again.
It's
really
like little nightmares.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Look at Ordis.
I don't like it.
Oh, it's scary,
Kinda
kind of.
cute.
oh my God, look at my beard.
That is a wise done.
That's
Can
amazing.
you do it with Daggeth and her horses?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
They
Oh
can
yeah,
dance.
absolutely. Hold on.
One way to find out.
The horses can't dance. They couldn't possibly. She doesn't keep them around long enough.
One way to find out.
They could,
Anything is possible.
but the horses charge. They don't.
Wasn't there a Ratchet and Clank weapon that would shoot a disco ball and they would all
Yes.
start dancing?
And there's a
was,
boogie
yeah.
bomb in Fortnite.
Yeah.
And, wow.
Well, what?
Rue, can you play some music?
Ratchet and Clank.
Thanks. Don't let your dreams be dreams, is all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Cristiano can do anything.
He's currently
I'm
thinking.
trying. Yeah.
He's the
One sec.
Brazilian man with the plan.
Let's see if this works. Hold on.
I believe. I believe.
Okay.
Can we get the horses to
But
dance?
they don't stay around.
Or do they?
Okay,
What?
Yeah!
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
That's-
it's
all right.
I
awful.
don't know if that's dancing.
That's not
Oh.
dancing.
It's cursed.
That is not okay.
It's
It is
beautiful.
cursed.
It's beautiful.
Haunting.
I think we could do like Pink Pony Club with this for sure.
Oh my God.
All right, all right. What else you got?
There was some
My
Venari requests.
goodness.
Maybe one loves Venari so much that they want to be Venari.
Oh, interesting.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? to
Playable.
be Venari?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh God.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the good. Oh,
Yeah.
oh!
Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm
Wait,
really
Wait, the
liking
ideas are
that.
brewing.
I love
Ideas
this.
are
I love this.
The tail is the tail doing a spark collision on the ground on the.
Or is it
drifting?
just the bike?
I think
It's
it's
the
the
bike
bike.
spark,
The bike
yeah.
effect.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, GTA official.
Perfect.
Wow.
Amazing.
Okay. Horrifying.
I think we have some maggots
Oh,
Maggots.
okay, hold on.
lined up.
What's this all about?
Some maggots.
What do you mean, maggots?
Maggots.
What do you mean? What?
What?
Do you have
Maggots.
Nidus.
Do you know?
No,
Do
what
you
is it?
understand? Do you understand?
Are we gonna play as a maggot?
I wish.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
maggots?
Are you trying to build up your stacks?
No.
Okay, what
Who's
is
asking?
happening?
There's supposed to be some maggots here. I might just have to like create them
be
manually,
hard to
but they
see.
should be mags mesh.
Oh no, they're
No.
just normal maggots.
Why?
Oh my god.
Ah,
Damn it.
All right,
Oh,
that
hack
dream will
failed.
stay a dream.
next era.
That dream will stay a dream.
Next era.
A lot of people wanted negative casting speed, but they didn't give any examples as to what they wanted. So chat, first one to say what they want to see negative
tail's
casting
flying
speed on.
I think the
Negative
slowest
casting
default cast in the game has got to be an Equinox. No, maybe not.
Equinox? Whoa.
Temple. Oh. Necros 4. Yeah,
Necros
Necros 4.
4.
Slow it down.
I like it. The dead. The
Okay,
dead.
Necros is 4.
Yep.
Let's do it.
You got a crazy mesh happening right now.
All right, what do you got for us?
I think I have to kill something first.
Oh, you need some dead, yeah.
Does
Control K won't
Shift
work for these
K
guys.
count toward that?
No, we had a whole conversation.
Oh.
Hold
about
on. Do you
this.
have any halfway decent weapon set up?
Whoa, did
Oh,
What?
dunk, dunk, dunk.
He roasted
Dis,
you.
dis,
He said, do you
dis.
have any halfway decent weapons?
Oh, my
You know,
death
I'll just
build, I don't
make
know.
them level 2 enemies.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, I have to redo my upgrade, I think.
Ooh.
All right. Give us the slowest summon.
Oh yeah, here it goes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
The pork will not get braised at this
Oh.
Yeah, I'm never eating dinner.
Just okay. There you go.
All right, there's your negative casting speed. Next was a request for boosting zooms of all guns by 300%.
Like the zoom in rate?
Like the aim?
Zoom.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
The aim camera?
This is gonna break
the
everything.
mega zoom by 300. Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not bad.
Not
More.
bad.
Could we go higher?
Oh,
okay.
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 That's good. Can you snipe with an arcoplasma? Yes.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh god.
Oh my god, that made me.
That made me nauseous
Nauseous,
very
yeah.
quickly.
Don't
Oh
do
my
that. No
God.
more, no more, no
I
more.
love it. I love it.
Oh my god, my head.
There was an ask for making Warframes incredibly tiny, but we want to know what Warframe you want to be the tiniest.
I like a little Loki.
And Grendel.
A little Grendel?
I'm sorry, why would you say that?
Because he's big. Just make him small.
Big.
Contrast.
Can you make
contrast.
Titania even smaller? Oh, look at Loki.
But what if
him
he
small.
was tiny?
But what if he was tiny?
Always under the fog.
He's under the fog. Oh,
Oh no!
is your zoom still
The
on?
zoom.
Yeah, my
he's got,
zoom is still crazy.
He's got the zoom stack still.
Look at him go. It's just a little guy. He's
Does
just
it keep
a
the
little
speed?
guy.
Yeah.
It seems to keep the speed. Yeah.
Oh no!
All right, you wanted something with Titania? Well, don't you worry.
Okay, what do we have?
Wouldn't you like to swap Titania and the butterfly models?
Sure, why wouldn't I?
Wouldn't that be interesting?
What is all this hackery? Love it.
It's what the kids want.
Mm-hmm.
The players
What
want.
do the kids want?
The players want to be a butterfly and have Titanias around them.
Oh, you want to be the razor fly.
right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't even really pick.
Oh!
Oh, you're a gun!
Okay.
Oh, you're the Dewata.
Well, I'm technically a razorfly, but I'm
Oh,
just
I see.
really
It's so small. Yes, I
You're
see.
that
I see the
small?
wings. And those are all Titanias around you?
Wait, my Titania. Hold on, let me reload the level real quick.
You are so small.
Well, the razor flies are quite tiny.
Okay, should work.
Oh.
You're a gun. Be gun.
There's the Titanias. I see them.
They're so cute. They're so fast, you can't even tell.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
I believe there was a lot of Clem requests in the vein of Clem's sounds, his voice lines,
Oh.
his iconic voice lines. And Cristiano has blessed us with some Clems in the form of orbs.
Orbs?
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 One second.
Orb.
He's running a script, guys. He's running a script. An orb script.
I'm gonna have to lose some health here. Hold on.
How dare you.
Just
Well,
to
if only you
take
had a
damage.
self-damage ogress.
How dare you.
I gotta set my meat timer.
You're locked in on that meal.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, I killed her.
Oh,
My-
my girl!
Where's my god mode?
Yeah, it's long gone.
I'm telling you, I was told to take it out.
Oh, I'm invincible.
You're immortal.
You are
Actually,
immortal.
this one has the Gricada thing too, right?
You tell me.
I think so.
You tell me.
Twin Gricadas.
I think I just need
Classic.
a normal one. Hold on.
How could we be
Oh my god.
Incredible.
That was
Incredible.
hilarious.
Oh my god!
Oh, down my laughing.
Oh my god.
All right. Speaking of sounds, there was a question about the the cat container, the cat like
The
piggy
99.
bank.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cat piggy bank at 99. Someone wanted it with Vor's monologue instead.
No.
Oh, no.
Instead of the meow when you hit it, it's a Vor's monologue.
Oh
See
no.
if Cristiano can make this happen.
Just gonna create an object before our very eyes. An entity. Oh, no! Not the Gricada.
And a Vor.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Every time.
Imagine a world.
Those Visines are broken. I thought it was fixed earlier today.
Yeah, they talked about it. I don't think they fixed
He
it.
doesn't want to yap.
He's speaking
I'm
psychically.
sorry,
Keep
it just
going.
gets to me.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a very
good, that's
long
good.
one.
In the fear of our performance devs, we've made Ember's fireball into the foam bricks
Let
of
me
the
see.
Lavos play place.
Please. Please.
Will it break the game?
Please. Please.
We're about to,
Please.
You're about to see why we couldn't have the foam bricks last.
Well, why not? Oh my oh! Oh my god! But why shouldn't we release this?
Well,
Oh
wait till the computer takes
You want me to
off.
show FPS or no?
Why shouldn't we?
Why?
Dimitri, look away.
He's on vacation today, so
Dimitri, do not watch, do not tune in.
he's quaking.
I want to.
Pretty great.
It's pretty cool.
Why should.
It's starting to get choppy.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh
starting.
my god! Oh, more.
Crash the game.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that
more.
That
And
feels
more.
good.
More.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That feels really good.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Now run through them.
Oh, I actually can't
No,
watch this.
Ride through them with the motorcycle.
Speaking of a Tommy Cycle, Cristiano. Nice.
Also, Cristiano was the one when we were.
Oh, it's stuck. I just can't quite get through. It's like, come on,
Too
go.
strong.
Oh my god, it's so
strong.
Oh my
hilarious.
goodness.
Going.
Cristiano on his way to the party.
Perfect.
What if it, you might have seen this already, but what if the Tommy Cycle was a ghoul saw, Cristiano?
All right, give me.
Oh,
You might want to reload that
Give me
level.
2 minutes.
Cool.
You might
That'd
want
be
to get
cool.
rid of all them bricks. Might want to get rid of all them.
Oh my god, that
bricks.
was perfect.
Wow, I feel like I just
That-
stun locked me.
That could not go badly
My-
if you released it.
No.
Idea of
Steve, do you think that's why?
Yeah, I was actually
and
curious
there is a
about
marsh,
why it was slow.
I'm gonna
Something
get
to
it.
profile that.
Could we profile
Hope
the
you're
stats?
gonna get it.
Oh my god.
Get the physics
A
stats.
ghoul
Yes,
as an atomic
Dante,
cycle.
welcome back, Dante.
There you go.
There we go.
I like it.
Oh, you fixed the offsets?
I did.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you. Now we're talking.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
real nice.
Dante, welcome back. It's been far too long. Can you hit me with a forward combo? Forward neutral, so we can get a. Do you have a, you have Butcher's Revelry on.
Yeah.
Perfect. We should ship this.
We should ship this. Can we go back to Necros?
No, sure.
Jeff, what's the problem?
I'm sorry, you're not enjoying yourself, Jeff?
Just shipping is different than.
Come on. Let's do, what was it? Undead to 100. More undead.
Ooh, okay.
But doesn't he have to
Oh.
kill 100 guys to do that?
He does.
I can kill them like in their 20s, I guess, and then slowly summon more and more of them.
Okay.
Oh,
Give me,
You're not gonna let him live a full life in their 20s. They're gonna die.
give
do
me
you
as
have
many
it?
undead as you can.
100 summons.
See if it's working first.
Luckily, Megan has a good build.
It's my dev build. I don't know what's on here. Who knows?
There we go. There's a couple.
Okay.
20 more.
You can
20
start a little
more.
century club. Will they attack, or are they all under the frozen?
Right now they're all paused because I paused them before, but I think I can unpause them after.
No, I'm happy with the plan here.
Yes. More. Yes.
I think I'm missing a few.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, don't do that. Can we make them dance?
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, come on.
Excellent.
But what if they were all chairs?
Not the chair.
What if, Jeff, what if they were all chairs?
That is traumatic.
Would you enjoy that?
No.
Would that bring back good memories?
Sure would. No.
The goodest of memories.
The chair dev jokes.
The chair.
The
The Virgil chair. We could get Virgil's plastic chair.
We're just becoming
We are.
Devil May Cry.
We are.
One step at a time.
What
One
do you?
step at a time.
What is he doing? What if they were all Arthurs? Oh my God.
Ooh. Don't tell me what a good time.
All Arthurs.
Don't tell me what a good time.
Make the dubstep gun.
What's that?
I think it's like a.
Oh, when you shoot it, it has dubstep?
I think so.
All right, let's see if this actually works. Hold on.
I believe.
We believe in you. You haven't failed us yet.
I failed you once.
Well,
You've never failed this.
I guess the maggots. Yeah, you won't forget that.
She's thinking.
Oh.
There's a hitch. There's a hitch.
Oh, there you go.
Yes! They have guns! Chairs.
Office chairs.
With guns.
Okay.
Only the guns dance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lots of chairs. There you have it.
There you go. Very well. And then we have. Oh, someone wanted us to change the Necromech model to Bird 3.
What?
They wanted to see Bird 3 in action.
I'm ready.
Bird 3's day off.
I'm ready.
What could that look like?
That
I'm
could get pretty abstract.
It's not going to look pretty, Chad. It's not going
Okay.
to look pretty.
Wait.
That's a pretty.
Oh, you have
normal.
a skin on yours. Hold on.
I've always got a skin.
Okay, Bird 3, but as a necromech. Interesting.
Does she
not
need to
gonna
be
be
It was
plain?
looking pretty good, actually.
That's not gonna be pretty.
You think it's going to look good?
You think it's gonna look good?
Are you talking
look
about
great.
mine?
It's gonna look great.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see.
I don't know if I believe in.
This one's a bit crazy. Hold on. Why is it not
Look
working?
at
Hold on. Give me
that
a sec.
color.
Have you failed us again?
No,
I
he's
might
cooking.
have. Let
He's
me
cooking.
see.
Can you mount
Ride
Bird 3?
I
Fibonacci
think it's
as
because
a
I have so many different things open that they're starting to conflict.
Oh, they're stacking.
Yeah.
The coding has gone haywire.
One quick second.
999,000 rhino roar strength.
Oh my god. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, it worked.
No!
Didn't work.
That bug already exists
The
on
nub,
live.
yeah.
Sadly.
And did and has.
Is
since
the Bird
20
3 dream dead, Christiana?
It may be. Hold
All
on.
right.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
dead.
think
Yeah,
so.
she's dead.
Damn it.
Okay.
What about Fibonacci as a atomic cycle? Is that doable?
It-
Okay, then we'll do 2 more, and then I have to go cook my pork. Or,
Okay. Well, you have to pick good ones.
Okay, you have to do the one for Reb.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
We'll skip to that one.
The
And then
one for
there's 2 more after that. We'll do.
okay, 3.
There's one special for Reb, is there?
I don't
one
know.
for Reb.
They said, Rebecca, look away, so I don't know what it is.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
a little, it's just something fun.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a
though.
fun little thing for our creative
But I don't know what it is.
Who knows?
Can I go back to your orbiter for this?
Of course you may.
Back to the orbiter. What is it?
Earth.
Earth?
Earth. There you go. Earth.
What is it? What,
It's just
should I
fun.
be worried?
No, no.
Should I be worried?
I mean, you're the one that asked if bugs get pregnant in front of.
I was on the pursuit of knowledge. Okay, decorate? Oh no. Oh no. What? Nihil? What? Come on!
That's a Cristiano special right there.
Oh my
Okay,
Good credit to Jacques for this one, though. This was his idea.
alright.
Good.
Okay.
Ship it. Ship it.
I'm gonna look at this every day.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's good.
I am
Everyone
not
needs to
trapped
have
in
this.
the oubliette.
She's trapped.
I'm
She's
not
trapped.
trapped in the oubliette. I am not. You can't. I'm not trapped.
All right, second to last one. This was a high request on primetime last week. Was please DE give Ordis a gun.
Oh.
And
Not poor Ordis.
we are. What do you mean? The man needs to stand
Don't
up for
corrupt
himself.
him.
He needs to stand up for himself.
The
He's
beast.
pacifist, I thought,
He's been bullied for far too
in his
long.
current life.
Yeah, yeah.
Far too long. Ordis got the strap. What gun do we think Ordis is gonna have?
He needs. I don't know. What would be the most appropriate. Do we want him to have a bow and arrow, or do we want to give him just like a protocol skin weapon?
I mean, they wanted a gun.
Give him the Vesper 77.
Well, I already know what he's gonna do.
Oh.
So.
Rhetorical.
I already know, yeah.
What are we giving him?
We are gonna give a Glock.
Oh my god!
He's got a Glock.
That's the Sirocco,
He's
isn't
got a
it?
Glock. Yeah,
Yep.
Incredible.
he's got a Glock.
Excellent.
Look at him.
All right,
Make it happen. Ship it.
shoot him. Ordis with the gun.
I think he will shoot.
Yeah, I think he is.
It
set up
actually
to-
fires?
Yeah.
One of the biggest tricks
Oh,
we
he's
ever
paused,
played
hold
was
on.
making the Sentinel weapons, like,
Hidden?
hidden.
Yeah.
So,
Like there are things, but
This
Yeah.
should work in theory.
is he gonna shoot?
Nope. Just doesn't want
He's
to.
a
Yeah,
pacifist.
I just gotta do it.
Safety's
Don't
on,
make me do it.
Ordis.
Too much empathy.
Don't make
he's
me
like,
do
don't
it.
hit me. I got a gun, but
He's
I'm not gonna use
aiming.
it.
He's aiming.
Yeah.
He's threatening.
Yeah. He's just
Yeah.
there for authority.
Yeah, it's the art of war.
Don't make me shoot.
Don't make me
Don't me
shoot.
shoot.
Oh, I think it actually might just be a mod thing. He might not be set up to actually attack
Well,
anybody.
that's if we had a modding tutorial, you wouldn't be struggling.
Tough to say.
If we explained mod, did he just?
Does he eat my guy?
No, it's on though.
True.
Nah, it's okay.
Don't know.
It's fine.
It's okay. Last but not least, we have something new.
Oh,
Something a little new. Cristiano,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was having fun.
bestie.
he's Ordis is holding him up.
Hortus is holding him hostage. Don't do it.
All right, you must kill everyone.
This one here, I'm gonna have to do in the. Let me reload first to
you
get
go.
a clean start.
There you go.
It's
Make
a
it
lot of.
the dual Sestra. DE, why did I just get 9 Stug blueprints?
You got cursed.
You got cursed.
You've been given.
I've
the
been seeing
curse.
people get some
What have you
crazy
got,
things
Chad?
in chat. I saw someone get boots.
Very nice.
Good.
Yep.
I saw a couple ducats actually, so someone got 2 ducats.
Okay, what are we dealing with now?
Perhaps a new friends. Oh my god, you spawned them all.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Oh no.
You might have to tune in to PAX East, devstream 188.
Oh my god,
to know
there's a
more
new
about
update.
all of these
What is
things.
happening? It's
Interesting.
crashing it.
I'll summon just one.
The new morbid enemy
Just
type.
one little friend.
We
Uno.
are making more enemies, and they are going to be perhaps something to face off against.
One would hope.
Cool.
Watch our pack stream
Little
to find out
preview.
more.
That's
Yep.
right.
All
Look
right.
at Ordis still aiming at him.
Ortis is intimidation.
It's got a
number
love
1.
tag. Yep. Placeholder. Love it.
We love placeholder. All right. That's all the shenanigans that we have for you today, Chad.
Yeah.
Gotta get the pork.
Gotta get that pork praised. So friendly. Just give her. Give her.
Thanks, Cristiano.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That was
Christiana.
amazing.
Come on back over. Come
right.
sit. So a reminder, Galleon of Ghouls, that tactical alert with the Ogress and the 2 new Grenier weapons launches on all platforms next week, May 2nd until May 19th. And again, if you miss out on the event, you're going on vacation, you're just not here, those weapons will be added to the Ghoul drop tables later on. But I hope you enjoy the event, doing the self-damage. Droonberry, congratulations on 1,000 Platinum. Please whisper the channel. Appreciate you. And yeah, in 15 days, we'll be at PAX East for devstream 188.
A big one.
A big one. You can get all these goodies if you're physically there. If not, we hope to see you online, and you'll learn more about the interim cert build that we've been talking about, and about our next major update.
Major
It
update.
is a
It's
major
gonna
stream.
It's a major
And it's in
stream.
15 days.
Just 15
That
days.
one's major?
Yeah,
I would say so.
I would say so.
I would say so. Another 1,000 Platinum going to the lucky Twitch viewer by the name of, starts with a Z, I bet. Damn it. Skogard. Skogard. 1,000 Platinum has gone to you. Whisper the channel with your in-game likes platform you play Warframe. I'm going to get you your stuff. Any closing remarks, my friends?
Me?
If you did watch the Chaos Soulframe stream and you did not get your Preludes invite, we are going to do one next week, just a real casual, out on the office land, so no
Yep.
network shenanigans, and give you another chance.
Tuesday at 2:30.
Yep.
Tuesday,
so
2:30.
thanks for your patience with that. And,
Pokeo.
and thanks for watching this
We
stream
let
too.
Steve live a dream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
was like,
thank you everyone for watching. Thanks, prize winners, for watching.
Pokeo, congratulations, 1,000 Platinum. Let's do our Lavos Prime Access, and we're out of here. Cristiano, any closing remarks? Maybe you're in Brazilian?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Sorry. Maybe from Brazil. Portuguese.
Valeu, gente. Obrigado.
See you online.
Well, hold
Yep.
on.
Oh,
See you
one
not
more.
online.
Hold on. Just wait. Wait for the pork. K-Moans. K-Moans.
Pay for the pork.
Congratulations, you've won. Lavos Prime Access. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel watching right now. In-game alias platform, play Warframe on, and we'll get your Lavos Prime Access. All right, chat. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in 15 days, May 10th, 3 p.m. on this stream or on the PAX channel. Either or, we will bring you devstream 188. Big Warframe news, Soulframe news, Soulframe updates.
Literally in 15 days.
Literally in 15 days.
Yeah, and yeah,
I know.
thank you for running the circus today, Megan.
Cristiano did all the work.
Yeah,
Truly.
that's true. Thank you,
He was
Cristiano.
prepared.
That was
He
amazing.
came prepared.
The
Thank you,
circus
Rue,
is
for
in town.
traveling around London.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah.
Rue was
Shout out
on a
Rue.
busy day
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, chat. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in 15 days for devstream 188. Bye-bye.
Right. Or something. Holy. Or something, dude. Oh my goodness. 1 to 51, what the? This is the sparrow tail thing. Oh, that was fun. Alright, let's do one more thing, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, that's why. Tomorrow I ain't gonna stream, it's a death battle. Yeah, it's like death battle. This is gonna be highly chanced. If I do, it's gonna be like, time. If it does, it's gonna be a whole lot late. If it's not, it's no. We'll play it on Sunday. We'll play like, yeah, we'll play Descendant. No, maybe we'll play RP on Sunday. Yeah, I do wanna play that. I like, and incident happened with my dad. Fine. We'll play it like RP on Sunday. I never thought it's gonna reach like 51. Extreme. Where's he at? There it is.
Synod's finest groove seekers. Your quotas have doubled. I suggest you meet,
Oh, it's
lest you lose your
banner
ranks or lives. Envoy, you know what to do.
That's a banner though. Yeah, we're gonna kill. There you go. You this animal. Alright, let's do that. You'll have to rank up. It's kind of like a bounty thing, but it's too much good. Like each thing gives us like 8 to 900 XP. And I have to reach till like 5,000. That's a lot of things. Big chest with this one. Yep. This is another chest. Seeds. Oh my god. Oh, you have to collect that. Not far, I guess. Be a little struggle, cause a little struggling. You are like have like no car. You're like good on power, but yeah.
More grace for the soil!
I know I'm gonna die. After this, I might stop because I'm already tired. Pick up.
More grace for the soil, eh?
I never did. Oh my.
I'd be
Yeah,
keen
that's
to see it
fine.
whole.
So it was Friday's luck! Another mark!
thing's gonna go for it.
Let each loss weaken Synod's claim over these lands. Our lands.
What we got? Oh, 1400, that's good. 1450, that's not bad. Yeah, see, we wouldn't get like a lot of XP. Alright, we're just gonna stop for today. Let me get to the safe place first. That was fun. That was fun dev stream. Never laughed so much. Still have to upgrade the graphic. So yeah, it was fun. I guess we'll continue this. Complete. We'll continue the stuff like probably next thing though. Yeah, probably on like next, not next stream. Next Friday is the Warframe. Probably like around. It's let's try it on Sunday. We'll do a soul. Like on Friday, probably. Be some like Warframe, right? If there is any update like RTR. Or maybe like RP. Well, I'll stop for now. But I have to wake up if I not do it. Water like comes around like 7 or 6. To wake up early. Just to fill up all the tank. Just for like fill up all the tank. So yeah, we'll continue the on side. I still have to level this pole arm though. See how much if we can add any stuff before. Yeah, see. Throw pole arm with more speed. Attack it. Increased chance of smite on. Oh, a lot of speed. Can add like it. Yeah, still have to rank up all these weapons though. This is level 13, this is level 18, this is level 20. Make it till 13. I have like only 2 weapons. Being at And what's the level it is, right? It's 10, right? So this is like uncommon. And this is my this one is what? Yeah, that's it. So, what about the path? There we go. All rally your herd. Your Alright, so yeah. See what we can build on it.
I know. How can I do better?
How much we have? Can I make this one for I like build for yeah, and like that.
So we begin.
You like
Forgive
like
me.
Let the lay guide you.
I have to still explore this area. Maybe I don't know. Okay. I'll explore that thing off.
Envoy, welcome back.
There's no any. If you like unlock more stuff, you get like augmented. It's kind of like an increase. Yeah, it's kind of like a. Okay, so stop this. Up on the bed. Which I'm gonna clean this tomorrow. Yes. Probably gonna play some RP on like Sunday. And I don't know. So I see you guys on Sunday. See you guys later.